Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus.
Abjuranax has redeemed first.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Abjanax redeeming first. Welcome in, everybody, across all the platforms. How are you doing today? I am live again for the first time in a week. Yeah, so that last week, the last week has been crazy. Speaking of crazy, I just realized how crazy my hair looks. Don't worry, I just brushed it, but I just got out of the shower right before stream, so it's still drying. I'd rather have curly hair and smell better than the average streamer than, you know, have waited for my hair to dry or not showered. But I am live again, finally. Basically what happened was not last week, but the end of the previous week, one of my kids got sick. And then over that weekend, the other one got sick. And then come about last Tuesday, a week from today, Magic got sick, and that's when we canceled Wifey Wednesday on Wednesday. And then I still felt fine that Wednesday night. And then I woke up Thursday and my throat was all scratchy, and I'm like, oh God. So then I took off basically a whole week. Because we took off Wednesday for Magic, and I was having tooth trouble at the time. And then, Thursday, I woke up feeling a little bit scratchy. I still went to the dentist and they got a temporary crown put on my tooth. So my tooth is fine. But then I was proper sick by Thursday night, and I'm still sniffly. I still sound congested, but I'm going to stream tonight. We might not go the full 4 hours because I haven't talked for 4 hours straight in a week. We'll see how that goes. There goes that drink. Ooh, it almost went out of the can and then it bounced back in on the other side. It was nice. So, in other news, today, chat, if you've been keeping up with my update progress for 26.1, aka the Tiny Takeover, I had like updated all my resource packs, all my data packs. Oh crap, data packs. Hold on one sec. I'll circle back to that in a minute. I updated all my like all of the mods that I release, and I got the Colonel mod pack ready to go, but I'm like, I can't update to 26.1 until I have flashback or replay mod. Well, today I was in the chat on and off all day long for like an 8-hour live stream. Mulberry was updating flashback, and finally today he released an update, and I after dinner I came back to my PC and I finished the Colonel mod pack and I got the world ready to go. So we are gonna play 26.1 and we're gonna get all the baby mobs in the zoo. So we're gonna take a little sidetrack from the whole, but it's gonna be good. I just realized I didn't put the updated data packs in the Minecraft world, but I did get everything else ready. So I'm doing that right now. Give me just a minute and then we'll get ready. Because I already downloaded them. I just didn't put them in the hardcore world. Right, saves, data packs. Here we go. Yep, these still have. All right, I gotta blow out all of these data packs, and I gotta put in the kernel data pack, and then I gotta get in. Oh wait, what? There's no vanilla tweaks data pack from this month. Is it in my downloads folder by accident? Nope. Nope. That's all right. It looks like I got to go grab it from Vanilla Tweaks' website. Luckily, chat, if you go to kernel.live, which is my link in the bios, descriptions, etc., and you go to the Minecraft packs page and you hit the data packs of Vanilla Tweaks and hit download, or you click on that button, it just takes you directly to a page where you get to download my exact Vanilla Tweaks config. Crap, it downloaded them in 1.21.11. All right. I'm fixing it. I'm getting it, chat. I swear I thought I was ready. But like I said, the update didn't come out until after I was done being at my desk for the day with work. So that's just what happened. Data packs. Okay, I got to reselect all my packs here. 85 streak, that's crazy. Okay, armor statues, custom nether portals. Where is durability ping? Mini blocks. Yep. More mob heads. Painting picker. I don't know where the heck that one is. Let me see if I can search. 1 out of 1? Where? I don't. Painting picker, there it is. Track raw statistics and track statistics, and then unlock all recipes. Where the heck is that one? There it is. And then I hit download. Okay, where do my folders go? Let me take 9:13 p.m. There it is, and extract them. Amazing. Alrighty then, chat. All right, now we're ready to open up Minecraft again and do this. We'll get ready. We'll get into the world. So if you are familiar at all with 26.1, you'll know that you have to like upgrade a world before you can play in it, because they changed how the folder structures are laid out within the world file. I didn't know how long that was going to take for my hardcore world, because my world is like probably over 50 gigs uncompressed, and it ended up taking like a minute. But I did do that earlier today, so it's already ready, but I didn't open it. So when you do that to a world, it asks you, do you want to play now afterwards or no? I hit no. So I didn't do any off-screen playing, but let's get to the hardcore world. Sorry, TikTok chat. I just realized you guys got disconnected. I'm reconnecting you right now. Welcome in everybody across all the platforms. Thank you for that alert that I just got. I've been back for, I've been off. This is my first stream back after being sick for a whole week. So yeah, today we are not digging a hole, but we will survive. All right. So like I said, 26.1. Yeah, you can see at 6:27 is when I did the upgrade to the world, but I haven't played it since last week. And I made a backup before and after. All right, chat. We are in the hardcore world.
Jesse I is here.
We are in the hardcore world in 26.1. We are missing quite a few mods and other things involved, but we are here. I do have to do a Bobby upgrade, so that's... Oh my God, that hit the performance doing Bobby upgrade. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, so things feel different. I don't like the fog. I must not have my fog mod in whatever does my fog mod must not be in here. All right, nothing to put away in there. That was disgusting. Disgusting lag. Oh man, I hate it. All right. Jeez. Yeah, we're getting lots of lag spikes while Bobby does its thing. But I have to do that. Also, I've noticed this. All my item frames are invisible. And I don't know if it's like one of my resource packs or one of the mods incompatibilities, but every item frame is invisible now. So that's cool. And that's not just in this world. I was playing on like the Colonel Kingdom SMP and it was that way too. So yeah. Let's go to sodium and turn down the render distance for now. And we'll see if that helps with the Bobby chunk lag while we're doing this. If the render distance is way lower, that might help. All right, we're going to start off with a tool repair session, just because that's what we got to do. I don't like the sodium fog compared to the simple fog control mod that I use typically. It does not disable the fog in the way that I like it. Though, I mean, it wouldn't hurt for me to temporarily try using those, but I have tried using them in the past and I just didn't like it as much. All right, so let me put this here. All right, let's do a shovel, armor, and axe repair here. Okay. And then now we can repair all of our pickaxes. Oh, yes. You can hear all the droppers happening in the background. Ain't it nice? Wonderful. Ooh, we're getting a bit more of that lag now. All right. Put all that back. The good thing about me being sick is that, you know, all the streams I missed, they would have been streams on 121.11, whereas now we're on 26.1. So we just got to basically skip all those digging streams and get straight to this one. But I know everybody wants to see the digging. Oh. All right, all right, all right. Breach, dude.
Does this work?
What's broken, Grayson? I thought I heard your tier 3 sub. Or no, wait. I don't know if I heard it. You're right. Thank you for the tier 3 sub for 60 months, Grayson. Absolutely massive of you. All right. All right. Let me put my shears away. Get my I'm getting my inventory sorted for doing non-hole digging stuff again. We got to get back to normal. There we go. All right. So chat, today, like I said, we are on it's so weird not starting the version number with a 1. We are on 26.1. Let's head to the mob zoo. Oh, I don't have my zoom, dude. Oh, it feels so gross. All right. Well, I wouldn't get the XP if I don't take out the die. That's the whole point of the tool repair station. So, we're gonna head up here and we're probably gonna see that there are quite a few babies already in the mob zoo. Are these clouds? Yeah, we're above the clouds already. Interesting. All right, where might we have babies on the hostile mob floor? There's no baby skeletons, but there are baby zombies wherever we find the zombies. There's no baby pillagers or anything like that. Silverfish. Is there baby silverfish, chat? I don't think so. Well, okay. Good thing he's still alive. Let's free cam it in there. There is a baby pumpkin on its head. You can't tell he's any different, honestly. But there is a baby Halloween husk. All right. All right. Right here is a baby Halloween zombie. The head is huge. Yeah, the head is huge. Okay, normal husks. Is there... no baby normal husks. Okay. We'll have to get one of them, presumably. Hold up. Is Vanilla Tweaks broken? This is a compatible Vanilla Tweaks 26.1. Vanilla Tweaks' zombie textures are broken. Okay. Okay, interesting. But there's the new baby zombie with a big head on a chicken. Yeah. Okay. I hate... Oh! There's one on one of them chickens. Okay. We're gonna have to get all these baby villagers, zombie villagers, all this stuff. Weird Exuma specifically called that out and showed it on his video. Really? Well, Exuma probably did it with Optifine. I'm doing it with entity texture and entity model features, which are mods that work like Optifine. Oh man, I really don't want to play without Vanilla Tweaks right now, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a full list of what I need and what I have. All right. But the baby mobs, most of the baby mobs are going to be needed on the upstairs because now we have all these mobs that can be bred that we can keep the babies as babies. So there's not actually going to be any babies on this floor, I just realized. Let's... why are my beacons not visible? That's interesting. Okay. Let's get our book out and start making a list. Yes, we do need to go make a stack of... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't have any pages in this book available, do I? Mounts of Mayhem, Shulker Spillage, we still need to fix. Fix storage room, we got the short and the long-term fix, yeah, okay. Decisions, do I shulker? Yeah, we gotta... Yeah, okay. Missing Halloween mobs, that's important. Projects, are these done? To-do projects, and then these are, more to-do projects. Am I gonna have to get a new book for this just because of how flippin', yeah, this book's not good for that. I mean, unless we want to scroll all the way to page 8 for our list. I'm gonna go make a new book. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whose idea was it to put an Elder Guardian in this dang place? I want to know whose idea that was. Darcy's. Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, there definitely is some problems with kernel mod pack version 17.0.0, and I will fix those, but obviously not today. Yeah. There's clearly some problems. That's the fun of developing a mod pack while actively playing in said mod pack, especially like right on the cusp of all these mods being updated. No, this is my mob zoo, which is in my base, but it is not my base. I made it out without hitting my head. All right. We still got that super low render distance. No, that's 26.2. That'll come out in a few months. We haven't even gotten the first snapshot for it yet. We did get the first preview for Bedrock today, but I don't play Bedrock. All right. This world is almost 5.5 years old. All right, so let's go and craft ourselves some golden dandelions, chat. We first need to find dandelions, and I hate that the item frames are broken, but okay, we don't really have a lot. I'm gonna make like 2 stacks of golden dandelions, one for normal reasons and one to use in the mob zoo. All right, so then we're gonna need a bunch of gold nuggets. I have plenty. Okay. And it's great we have them in nugget form already. Golden dandelion. Bam, dude. Look at that. We're golden dandelion rich, chat. All right. All right, so let's go do the normal thing and figure out where we're gonna put these first. Do we have? Okay, that's glow item frame, so you don't see it because it's just supposed to have a glow item frame there. Do we have, like, this is our plants column. Do we have any open spaces on our plants and food? Ooh, here's where we have like meat. We have room in the meat section, which isn't the right place to put a golden dandelion in my opinion, but it might be. Oh, we have other new plants right here, but then we would be breaking into this module, which has nothing, and I don't really want to do that. I'll put it with the meat, I guess, or I could put it here with the smithing templates. Or I could put it right here with the happy ghast and the. Oh wait, I could put it here with the tipped arrow right next to all these other ones. There's one next to the candle. Where's the candles? No, this is where we have the candle. And yeah, all 16 of these are used up either by eggs on one side and other stuff there. So yeah, I'll put it with the meat for now. We'll regret this later, but I need an item frame. Actually, I'm going to put that back and I'm going to get an item frame. Crap. I don't know why I can't see item frames, but finding the item frame is going to be a pain. Here it is. Every Wednesday is Wifey Wednesday, where I play a variety game, either like a variety Minecraft mod pack or a variety other non-Minecraft game with my wife. Hence the name Wifey Wednesday. So this is going by Raw Salmon, chat. All right. We do not talk politics in here. Please and thank you. We're here to play some Minecraft. Oh, now where is my... Yeah, we are taking a little bit of a detour from the hole. All right, this is where the raw meat is. So I assume that's where raw salmon is. And 1.17 is coming, chat. That's how old this is. So then I can put 63 in there, and that's going to go down to 41, and that's where we now have golden dandelions. Yep, there it is. All right, and we throw away that super old. That's how old this storage room is, chat. I built it in 1.16, and the items used in the filters say 1.17 is coming, and we're now on 26.1 with golden dandelions. So then if we head over here now, by the raw meat, there we go, golden dandelions. Yeah, 22 of them right there. I don't know if I'll need more than a stack, but we'll leave those there for now. 1.17 will be here way before we know it. You're right. All right. Excuse you, chat. Oh, right. I was gonna get a new book and quill. Do I have one laying around anywhere that... Where on earth would I have book and quills? Man, I forgot I restructured this. I guess I don't have... Oh, book and quills right here. Is this an empty one? Nope. I don't know what that book's about, but we're keeping it for historical purposes. Let's make a new book and quill. So we're gonna need a new book. And we're gonna need a feather and then an ink sac. Ink sac. Jeez, we have so many ink sacs. All right, so this will be our baby mob list that we need to get. So, we're gonna say we need a baby armadillo, we need a baby bee, we need a baby camel, we need a baby cow. I have a list up over here from the Minecraft wiki chat, but I'm gonna have this so we can mark them off as we're done, right? We need a baby dolphin. They're gonna be in alphabetical. We need a baby donkey. We need a baby fox. We need a baby goat. And hoglin. And llama. And mushroom. And mule. And ocelot. And panda. And polar bear. And sheep. And sniffer, strider, trader llama, turtle, and zoglin. And then there's other new ones that are a little bit different category, but they're still new. Baby axolotl. We need a drowned. We need a glow squid. And a husk, and a piglin, and a squid, and a villager. Next page. And a zombie villager. And then there's another category that are slightly different because they have new sounds, which is why they're broken up. So that's a cat, a pig, and a wolf. Then there's another category because they have new textures, hitboxes, and sounds, which is a chicken and a horse. And then there's even more because rabbits. We got to go look at our rabbits because there's new models and textures for all the adult rabbits, and then there's also the baby rabbits too. And then I don't know if these are gonna be possible, but skeleton horse and zombie horse are in there as well. Okay, that is every single one of them. And now that we have them here written in game, I kind of want to break them down into different pages of like aquatic mobs, passive mobs, hostile mobs, nether mobs kind of deal. So that's how I want to break this down. So we're going to take page 3 and move that to like page 7. Take page 2, move that to page 6. Take page 1 and take that to page 5. All right. So then we're gonna take all the passive mobs out of here, and put that on page 1. All right. No, I don't read chat. I'm just here talking to myself. Okay. More passive mobs that are not aquatic. There we go. Llama, mushroom, mule, ocelot, panda. Yeah. All right. I need more. Is a polar bear a passive mob or a hostile mob? I don't know. I don't know. Sheep, sniffer, striders, nether. So we're gonna skip that. Trader llama, turtle zoglin. What the heck's a turtle zoglin, chat? You ever heard of one of them before? What's up? A trader llama, turtle. Those ones are going here. Axolotl, drowned, glow squid. Husk is a piglin, squid, villager. I think I'll have those as a passive mob. I don't know. And then on this page we have cat, pig, wolf, chicken, horse, rabbit. Okay, yeah. All right, and then let's take aquatic mobs next. So dolphin on page 3, followed by axolotl, drowned, glow squid. And lastly, there is squid. All right, and then we're gonna get hostile mobs. Overworld hostile mobs. So polar bear. Polar bear, husk. Zombie villager, skeleton horse, zombie horse, yeah. All right. And then these are the nether mobs. Hoglin, striders, oglin, piglin, yep. All right, yeah. Cool. So that's all of them. We have I'm going to save that. We have 2 pages of passive mobs. Then we have a few aquatic mobs, followed by a few hostile mobs, followed by a few nether mobs, and then we're done, effectively. Cool. It all depends on what floor I have in my mob zoo, chat. I might not have gotten every single one of these right, for like, I don't know what floor I put the polar bear on, for example, but like I have the floors of my mob zoo different. So let's start by getting all the things we're gonna need to breed these passive mobs. They're gonna be the easiest. Thank you for the gift, my dude. I don't know why I didn't get the alert for that. I'm refreshing it now. Armadillos. What do you breed armadillos with, chat? I don't know. Crap. Breeding spider eyes. All right, spider eyes. I don't know where I keep my spider eyes. Right there. All right, so spider eyes. Bees, what do you breed bees with? I know it's possible, I just don't know. Is it just any flower? Any flower, yep, that's what the that's what the thing says. So I should have lots of rose bushes. There we go. Camels. What do you breed camels with, chat? We're getting all these obscure. It doesn't say. All it says is upon breeding, 1 to 7 experience is dropped. It doesn't tell you what to breed them with, dude. Is it cactus? That's what chat's telling me. I don't see it on the wiki. Oh boy, what'd I just do? All right, camel, cactus. Okay. Next up is cow. I know that one. That one is wheat. And I'm assuming wheat's going to be used for a few of these. Donkeys. Do you need carrots for donkeys to breed them? Or is it like, will my golden carrots work? Is it hay bales, not wheat? Wait, hold on. Breeding. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what on the wiki. It doesn't tell you what to breed them with. It just says you get 1 to 7 experience orbs. Breeding tame donkeys, golden apples, or golden carrots. All right, I have golden carrots with me, so we'll use that for all the horses. Foxes. Is that sweet berries, chat? Sweet berries or glow berries, yeah. Okay. All right. Goats. Is that wheat? Should be wheat. Yes, wheat. Okay. Llamas are going to be wheat. Mushrooms are wheat. Mules are going to be golden carrots. Ocelots is going to be like raw fish, right? Raw fish. I'm going to grab a raw salmon here. Thank you for the gift, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. Pandas is going to be some of this stuff. The bamboo. Right. Sniffers. I could not tell you off the top of my head what you breed a sniffer with. I know I've done it before. I know I've done it a lot. Torchflower seeds. Okay, torchflower seeds. There it is. Torchflower seeds. That's a pitcher pod. Ah, right here. There we go. Torchflower seeds. Trader llamas is wheat. Turtles. I don't know what you feed. I don't know what you breed a turtle with, chap. Seagrass. Seagrass, chap. Okay. Villagers. Okay, breeding villagers, you breed them with like beds and stuff. I'm probably gonna have to get one from the villager breeder. I'm gonna have to go to the villager breeder and transport one over to the mob zoo. So villager is a little bit special. We're not going to breed a villager in the mob zoo. All right, cat is gonna use raw fish. Pig is gonna use wheat or carrots. Will golden carrots work? Bread? Wait, what needs bread? Villager needs bread? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Carrot, not carrot. What are you guys saying? You're not helping me. I don't know. Is it a carrot for the pig? Will a golden carrot work? I don't know. Let me find out. I'll check the wiki. Carrots, potatoes, or beetroots. It does not say golden carrots. Okay. And it doesn't say wheat either, so I'm gonna need normal carrots. You don't trust TikTok chat? I don't trust Darcy. She's not saying entire answers. All right. Okay. What's after pig? Wolf. I think I just need raw meat for that, right? Or cooked? Does cooked meat work? Wait, you can't breed a wolf. It's only a dog, right? Any meat. All right, I got lots of cooked pork chops. Wait, I'm gonna have to get one of every color, baby dog, right? Is that five variants? Is there how many variants of baby dogs are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10 maybe? All right, chickens. Yeah, there's gonna be 3 variants. Chickens can be bred with seeds, I think, right? Seeds. There's 9 dogs? Hold on. Oh, right, because tamed is a dog type. Okay, yeah. Okay, 9, you're right. I'm looking at the wiki, and the wiki has more than 10, but okay. Horses are going to be golden carrots again, and rabbits. What do you breed a rabbit with, chat? I don't flipping know. Carrots, golden carrots. Okay, got it. All right. That's everything we need to make all of these. Wait, I thought the villager, I thought I took him out of there. And then I'm going to have to deal with him on his own later. There we go. All right, this should be everything we need to get all the passive babies into the zoo. The pigs have variants and the cows have variants. You're right. And the horses have variants. And oh God. Oh God, chat. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Next month. Yes, it makes it easier, but not easy, but easier. We are taking a sidetrack from digging the hole because we just updated to 26.1 with all the new baby mobs, the tiny takeover. Oh, next floor. All right, so, we don't have a mini-map yet, and Zeros did post that it's going to take them like a while to get to that. So first off, let's find the armadillo. We're gonna go alphabetically through these. I don't remember where I put the armadillo of November. Here we go. This is where we have the armadillos, chat. Gonna break in. They can't break out. We can farm up some little scoots. I don't want the scoots, honestly, but spider eyes. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. Hello, does anybody want spider eyes? You and you? Would you like a spider eye? And then just gonna be a baby. Oh. And he's golden dandelion. Look at that. We got the particles. He's never growing up. Look at that, baby. All right, and we out of here. One and done, chap. All right. Thank you for the gifts, my dudes. All right. So that's the first of many to do. I have a whole video on the zoo walkthrough. If you are interested in checking that out over, yeah, you can just go to my channel and watch the video on that. Right now, we're going through and we're adding all the babies and golden dandelion them. I need to get more space in my flopping hotbar, so I'm gonna just do a little bit of consolidating here. I need a dump box for when I'm actually I know I'm done with spider eyes effectively, and I don't need the armadillo scoots anymore, so I'm happy with that. All right, back to the book. Armadillo, should I be deleting these off when I'm done? Yeah, there's no reason to like save this book or anything. Armadillos are done. Next up is bees. All right, where can we find a bee? Right here is where you can find a bee, chat. Oh boy, I just hit my mic. All right. Interesting. Bees can fly out if I leave this open. All right. So we need flowers. Hello, bees. Would you and you? Oh, and you? Nope. You. Okay. All right. There's a baby bee. Baby bee. Baby bee. Baby bee. Baby forever bee. Look at you, dude. Look at you, dude. Woo. All right. Let's get out of here. I just planted a bunch. These 2 roses right here. I don't really want them there. All right. All right. Oh, they're like swarming me. Speaking of bees, chat. Oh my God. I've had a horrible wasp problem in my backyard for the past couple weeks. I don't have the zoom key. Oh my goodness. All right. Wait, what am I missing from my hotbar right here? Golden carrots. Okay, golden carrots. That's what belong there. All right, book and quill. Let's get the bees out of here. Next up is camels. I'm actually gonna do this real. Yeah. Camels. Actually, I can just do this and then, well, the baby would be able to walk out. All right. Camels. What do you breed camels with again? Cactuses. Would you like to breed? Would any? Oh, we even got the husk in here, dude. Are you guys really just not interested? I'm holding cactuses. Ain't nobody want it? There you go. Baby! Look at you, dude! Look at you, dude! There's no baby camel husk, is there? Let me see. Camel husk does not have a baby. No. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. There is baby zombie horses and baby zombie husks. So there might have been babies, husk camels. I had to check. I had to check. All right. I had to ask the question. Cows. All right. Let's find our cows. We're doing good. What, the cat, dude? Did the villagers spawn the cat? Wait, if they spawned a cat, does that mean they could spawn golems? That's not a tamed cat, is it? It is right next to the cat. Oh boy. Well, that's new. That's what I'll say about that. That's new, chat. I have not noticed him before. Frogs. Awesome. I'm looking for cows, chat. Oh, there's the new rabbits. All right, but we're looking for cows. All right, we actually have a door into the cows. Yo, thank you for the super chat right now. Oh my goodness, cows. How you doing? We are getting all the new baby cows. All right. So we need 3 new
zombie horse and baby skelly don't exist in survival.
Yeah, let's get all these cows here and let's breed them up. Ideally, I want to breed you and you to guarantee we get a baby like you. Look at that little cow. All right. Then we want to breed you and you to guarantee we get a little baby that looks like you. Oh my goodness. Look at that little nose. All right. Then we got one more set over here. Yeah. Hey, buds, would you and you make baby number 3? And we got a complete set. I can't click him. Oh, you stinky flower. All right, give me that back. All right, we got all 3 baby versions of the cow. Love that for us. Cows are done. We got all variants. Next up is donkeys. And honestly, while we're doing donkeys, I think we'll just do mules and horses as well. Yeah, we'll bring all those together because they're effectively the same thing. All right. Please get away from the door. I'm gonna have to ask you to refrain from existing over here. Thank you. All right, those cows are in. They will wander. Look at the baby in there. All right. And for me, my number one most anticipated update is going to be, and will always be, an inventory update. Oh, I forgot we had a room specifically for donkeys. I thought we had the donkeys in with the horses, but I was wrong. What do donkeys take again? Do they take wheat or is it golden carrots? They don't seem to care about the wheat. What about golden carrots? Oh, yep, that got him to turn around. Will you eat that? That didn't make him want to breed, though. Are you not tamed? Is that the problem? You gotta be kidding me. Both of them had hearts, but they're not finding their way to each other. I didn't do it in time. This guy's not tamed, I think. He's wild. Are you really? You guys are both... There we go! Baby donkey! Oh my god, I kind of hate its eye. But whatever. All right, let me look at you, dang it, bruv. Okay, baby donkey's in the house. There we go. Where do I have the mules? Are they over in that room then? Nope, mule. Oh, mules are going to be between donkeys and horses, right? This is the mule room. Oh, I was like, do we only have one mule? No, we have two. Okay. More golden carrots. Would you mind coming over here so I could have you both? Are you stuck on top of the fences? Is that what's happening here? Okay. Yes, they're both stuck on top of the fences. All right, you guys ready? Oh, are you not tamed? Yeah, he's not tamed. Gosh dang it, bruv. We have two of them, but we didn't have one of them tamed. All right. Are you not interested anymore? You've got to be kidding me. You can't breed mules together. You need a horse and a donkey to get a mule. You're right. You're right. All right. Forgot about that. Oh, geez, there's a barrel in the floor, and we did that for the texture, and I didn't even notice it. Oh, my goodness. All right, so the mule, we're going to put the mule down here with the villager as something we'll come back to. Horse is next. Yeah, I forgot about that. Good job, Mojang, making it like real life, or whatever. Okay, we can't get a baby zombie horse or skeleton horse in survival, can we? I don't think we can, but I would like confirmation on that. No, we can't. All right. Do I go for every variant of horse? Baby? I only have one of every horse right now. No, I don't think you get a baby zombie. Oh, a zombie horse you get from it was added in the recent update. They can now spawn at night. Okay. I really hate that the horses can get up on the fences and then get stuck there forever. Do I have leads? I do have leads. Okay, leads will help me very much. You suck. That was the absolute worst timing. Oh, it was the most comedic timing possible. Well, I'm only going to be able to get one from each pairing at the moment. And then I'll have to come back later to get one, to get the rest of them after their cooldown has happened. All right, so golden carrots. Hey guys, you and you? No? Not interested in the slightest. And you, maybe? Just absolutely does not care. Okay, one baby horse. All right, you're in. Did I? Did you two both get? There we go. We got another one. You're in, and give me those back. All right. Let's do that from now on, where we get two of them together on a lead, and then we do the breed, and then they will be forced to give us one of those two babies. There we go. So you and you. Okay, where's the new baby? What's it look like? What? What? Are you? Which one did I? Wait, did I really just do a brown one and a white spotted one, and I got a brown spotted one that we already had? Now I don't know. All right, that was the original one. Oops. All right. Do I even have all the different colors of horses in here, chat? Hold on, I might not. I feel like there's more horse colors than I have in here. There's white, creamy, chestnut brown, black, gray, and dark brown. And then there is four possible modifiers, not including the base color. So wait, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 5. There's 35 different colors and patterns of horses available. Thus being 35 different colors and patterns of baby horses? Are you serial right now, dude? All right. We've got what we can get at this point, I guess. Out of here, which was just two babies. We will have to rethink our approach to horses, our horse collection in the future. You can't get all of them unless you want it to be a sub goal. Honestly, Darcy, 10 out of 10 idea right there. Add horse, full horse collection to the 2026 sub goal, subathon goal thing that we have planning. You know what I'm talking about. I am not cereal. I very rarely am cereal. That's a great suggestion.
Are you gonna get a new librarian villager that sells red and yellow candles?
No. All right. Next up. Okay, horses. Yeah, we'll leave that here by mules. All right, next up. Foxes. All right, I honestly have no idea where foxes even are or what their room looks like. Those are bees. I could not tell you where on earth I have foxes. They have to be in the zoo, right? There's no way I completely missed foxes. Oh, here they are. Yeah, this is where we have foxes. Okay. I don't see any in there. Ow! Wait. Do these poison foxes, like, do these hurt foxes the same way they hurt us? Yeah, we had both variants of foxes in here, or they could have drowned, I guess. I thought we tested that these don't actually hurt the foxes, they only hurt players. There's a torch in here, an actual torch. What the heck? They don't hurt foxes? Well, the foxes are gone. So that leaves drowning is the only possible method I could see for them dying. They do? Well, I'm getting most of chat saying that they don't take damage, but some of chat saying they do take damage. So I don't know. Turn on hitboxes. Who knows when they would have died? Well, of course they do drown, yes, but they that's the only way they could have. But like, that was just a decorational log over the water. We never thought it would kill them. Yeah, we had both the normal and the snowy foxes in here. As far as I know. They can take berries from the bushes, but they don't get hurt by the bushes. Like if two foxes nudge one of the other foxes into a bush, they don't take damage from that, right? All right. So we gotta get new foxes. I'm actually going to. I'm gonna move these to the front here. They don't get hurt. Okay, so they're gone. We're gonna have to get new foxes at some point. All right. Spruce logs. We will. Oops. Throw those in there. I think I heard a warden chat. What's next on our list? Goats. Goats are going to be around here somewhere. Aha. Goats could technically jump out of that. All right. I just noticed all of our goats have all their horns. That's kind of disappointing, but can we breed goats with wheat? Oh, buddy. What was that about? Do you want some wheat? Hey, we got a baby goat in the house. All right, we can knock them off the list. Goats are good. There's only one variant of goat aesthetically, right? Obviously, we could lose some horns, or we could have a screaming goat, but a baby screaming goat isn't going to do anything for the mob zoo that a normal baby goat would do. So, next up is llamas. All right. Llamas are around the inner circle. I remember seeing them very recently. Panda. Here we go. We got trader llamas and normal. I love the flipping trader llamas enclosure chat. It's just adorable. All right. Trader llama. We're going to do right here with the normal llamas because they just go hand in hand. I just now am realizing like we do have every color of llama and trader llama in here. So we'll need to get every color of baby, which we won't be able to get within one round, I assume. What do llamas eat again? Is it not wheat? Is it carrots, maybe? Hay bales. Oh, wait. Okay, they specifically need hay bales, not wheat. Okay. Six. Well. All right, we're gonna... Are these not bred? Are these not tamed? They're not tamed. I gotta tame them all. Ow! Ow! You hurting me on purpose, dude? Yeah, I gotta tame them all so I can breed them. Is this every color of llama? Can anybody confirm for me? Is there 4 colors of llama? Brown, tan, white, and cream, it looks like. Okay, 3. Okay, all of them are... Okay, do some... Breed? Not a single one of them is going to breed. And I just fed them all and they all had love hearts. Are you cereal right now? It says adult tamed llamas can be bred by fed a hay bale. Do I have to have carpets on them for them to be tamed? All right. We'll have to come back to the llamas later. Llamas and trader llamas are going to have to be something we come back to later. All right. It is what it is. And now we're almost out of wheat too for doing the whatever. All right. Where'd I get a random mushroom from? Oh, I know. We got the mushroom from the fox room when we broke the log. No, we're expecting this to have problems, which is why we have the book and why we're taking notes of the ones that we need to come back to. Mushroom is next, chap. Mushroom, we probably should have done with the cows since they're right next to the cows. Well, presumably they exist. I don't. Okay, cows. Ah, mushrooms, yes. Oh, there's going to be 2 variants of baby mushrooms. Okay, you. And golden dandelion for the brown baby mushroom. All right, and then you and you. For the red baby mushroom. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Look at him, dude. All right, sweet. That was easy peasy. Did I put the glass back in? How did I get in here? Why did I put the glass back in? Whatever. Whatevs. All right, mushrooms, done and done. Okay, Ocelot and Cat are obviously hand in hand. Put the breeds you've done away. The bread, like the food? I don't know what food is still going to be needed. I'm not going to lie. You know, honestly, we're right at pigs. Let's just do pigs, chat. I'm honestly not a little... I'm a little intimidated to do the cats, not going to lie. I'm a little intimidated to do the cats. All right, pigs. We got these 2 warm pigs. All right, and baby warm pig. Oh my goodness, he's so small. All right, then we got you and you for the cold pigs. Where did it go? Oh, geez, he's so small. Oh, so cute. All right, now we gotta get the normal pigs. You and you. And baby normal pig. Boom, right there, dude. Look at her. All right, I love it. I love it. All right. All right, so pigs are done. They're on page 2. All right. Oh, I just realized turtles I have in this section, but turtles are actually in the aquatic section. Oh, okay, I can take all of these and put them here. All right, this is everything we have left to do for passive. That is not, all right, so, okay, Ocelot, Cat, Panda. Okay, Sniffer's the only one of these that doesn't have like a million variants. So let's do the Sniffer first, right? And then Ocelot's gonna have, oh, Ocelot's not gonna have any variants, but Cat is gonna have a lot of variants. Panda's gonna have a lot of variants. Sheep's gonna have a lot of variants. Wolf's gonna have variants. Chicken's gonna have variants. Rabbit's gonna have variants. All right, Sniffer's the last non-varianted passive mob. Let's go find him. Here we are. Snoofing around right here. How you guys doing? What would you like? Torchflower seeds, I assume. You and you. Oh wait, they're gonna, is this gonna cause them to lay an egg and then I have to wait for the egg to hatch? Yeah. Oh, I forgot, I have sniffer eggs, chat. I flippin' have sniffer eggs. How long do one of these take to hatch? I have to basically wait for this thing to hatch, and I need to catch it before he grows up. We are getting all the new baby mobs into the mob zoo, and golden dandelioning them. They did breed. They gave me the egg. That's what just happened. I bred them, it gave me the egg, and now we have to wait for the egg to hatch. All right. Let me see. Let me get some time on this snoofer. Sniffer. Snifflets. Which is equal to 40 minutes or 2 in-game days. Twice as long as most baby other mobs. Okay. That's how long it takes them to grow up. Once placed by a player, a sniffer egg hatches after 20 minutes if placed on most blocks or 10 minutes if placed on moss blocks. There's no moss in this, interesting. Will it grow? It says on most blocks. Will it, grow on top of grass? It's gonna take me 20 minutes. Hey Siri, 20-minute timer. All right, 20-minute timer, we'll come back. All right, 20 minutes, we'll come back to the sniffer. All right. So, sniffer will come back in 20 minutes. Ocelot, cat. Well, Ocelot's the last one without any variants, but man, breeding ocelots is not fun. Neither is breeding. Well, cats are tamed. All my cats are tamed, so that'll be easy. There's no baby parrots, I assume. Where's all my chickens? All my chickens are gone, chap. Why will my chickens not stay alive? All right, we're gonna have to bring back them. Did they drown? Do chickens drown? I don't know. All right. Where's my allays? My allays are gone. My allays are like actually gone. Passive mobs like chickens don't need name tagged, and neither do allays. Like, do allays drown as well? All right, we're gonna have to add allays into mobs that need us to revisit. Interesting. This sucks. They do drown, so maybe they didn't like that river. Okay. Yeah, so actually we'll write the foxes drowned. the foxes drown. We don't care how many variants of chickens we need. The allays also drowned, apparently. I know, okay, I guess I knew that they could drown, but I didn't think they'd be dumb enough to drown in a little river. So we gotta change their thing up. No, you don't have to name tag passive animals. They will live forever. Hostile mobs despawn. Trust me, I know how this works. All right. All right. The sniffer we'll revisit in a bit. Let's head over to ocelots. Where's my cats? Cats. Here we go. So here's normal cats, and then here is jungle cats, aka ocelots. Let's get. I got mining fatigued. I didn't even notice. But I got mining fatigued. All right, ocelots. I need to make a baby ocelot, so I have some raw salmon here. I'd like to get 2 of you guys attracted. Okay. Stand nice and still. Punch the grass, breed the cat. Punch the grass, breed the cat. Are you two gonna... Baby ocelot! Would you like a fish? Would you like a fish? Baby ocelot, would you like a fish? Oh, Jesus. This is gonna be impossible. With all the no, with all the plant life here, it's gonna be impossible. Got him. All right, he's a baby. All right. He's in there. He's in there somewhere in the corner. He's gonna be a baby now and forever. All right. Ocelots are done. Cats are next. We're right here at cats. So these cats are all actually my pets, which is good and bad for this. For this task, it's actually good. I kind of hate that they're all sitting here, but it does make it easy to breed them. I guess. And we're not going to be able to get every variant of cat today because you can only breed them together, and then we'll get half as many babies as there are variants of cats. Oh, speaking of cats, this is the new Mitzi texture that I just released. It looks a lot closer to Mitzi and what she actually looks like. It's a lot. The last one was way too dark. This one I got to think is a little bit brighter than I'm looking for, but it's got the patches of like brown on her, right? So yeah. Hopefully, all right, let's get you two, breed you together. Okay. What are you doing? There, thank you. And now we got a baby of that one, and let's, we got to sit them all down though. Oh boy. All right. All right, now you two. All right. Wait, did I feed this one? I don't remember. Oh. Yeah, okay. That downward means it's going to stay a baby. Upward means it's going to grow up. All right. The game is wrong? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I wonder why that's not working. I'll fix it. All right. Okay, you and you. All right, and the baby, stand up, feed, sit down. All right. All right, and then up on the giant cat tree. All right. Well, I really liked you guys being up here, but there's no way for me to breed you together up there. Hey, you want the fish? You and you, there you go. Then we got the baby cat, sit down, make a stay baby, all right? Then these two on the top, I can breed on the top. Oh, there's 3 on the top. Okay, lovely. Seems like we have an odd number of cat variants. You and fish, and sit, and baby cat, sit, and small. All right. Oh yeah, look at him. All right. So the cats aren't done. We have more babies that are needed when their cooldown allows for it, which is not now. All right, let me out of here. All right. How much time we got left on this sniffer? Sniffer's got 11 minutes left. All right. It wouldn't hurt to go look and check to make sure our math is correct. Still an egg, though it is making a little bit of progress. I have not seen it in game yet, but I from what I saw in the snapshots, it looked adorable. All right, what are we doing next then? Pandas. Now, pandas are a problem. Pandas have historically been a problem for us because we don't have every variant of panda. Oh my God, wait, chat. Everyone's always asked me, like, oh, do you have a brown panda? And I've said no. I thought my brown panda died in the move to the mob zoo, but I have a brown panda. But that doesn't mean I have every variant of panda, because I don't. But all right. Oh boy. Isn't breeding pandas like really tricky? Are you stuck there? All right. Would you like one? And would you like one? Oh, not that tricky. Not that tricky. All right. You're there. Now we got you. And you? Are you stuck? Are you the same baby as him? I don't know. I'm gonna get a screenshot of your face when you're not. Could you? Okay, I think you're obviously different because you're spending your time on your back like that adult did. Wait, is there a way to see in F3 like what kind of baby it is? I don't know. We're gonna have to come back to pandas at another time, obviously, because we don't have every variant of panda, nor do we have every variant of panda baby. So we've got 2, which is as the most we can get right now. So okay, pandas are gonna have to be a comeback too. That's a brown panda. Mini HUD has a setting to show. Okay, we will definitely have to come. There's going to have to be a Mobzoo project soon. Okay, so actually I need to kind of resort these ones because there are some mobs here where we have none of them, right? And then we have some mobs here where we have no babies. Oh wait, yeah, we have no chickens at all. And then we have, so these ones we have none of the mob at all. These ones we have none of the babies at all. And these ones we have not all the variants of either the adult or the baby. Actually, we have no babies of the trader llama. But we have some variations of but the mule I have different from the horse. Okay, yeah, it's fine. So this is we have none. This is we have no babies, and this is we are missing variants of either the adult or the baby. Okay, I like this categorization here, chat. My llamas didn't make babies at all either. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Sniffer is still a work in progress. Sheep, wolf, and rabbits. All of these are going to end up adding to this list here of missing variants, but that is fine. You need bamboo, and there has to be a lot of bamboo around. They're really tricky to breed, but luckily I built an enclosure where they just bred on my first try, so. This is going to have a lot of pandas in it by the end if we get all the variants. All right, what do I need to go to? Sheep, wolf, or rabbit? I guess whichever we. Oh, rabbits are right here, so let's hit up rabbits. You guys hear that warden? Is there any baby wardens in the around here? All right, so chat, these are the new rabbits. Chat, look at these guys. Look at these guys. So we have the sand, the white. God, I don't know how many. And we also have the toast rabbit over here. I think we have 2 toast rabbits, or no? One of them is the pepper and one of them is the toast. I don't know. Let's get out our carrots, I think. And let's just breed them all. And we're going to get a hodgepodge of babies. Oh, baby. You're staying a baby. All right. Oh, yep, you're toast. Okay. Okay. Who else needs bread? Right, I think you and come on, you maybe? Okay. You're a baby forever now. Who have I not? Oh, I haven't bred this one, I don't think. And I haven't bred the sand one. And I think that's every one of them. Every flavor of the adult then. All right, so no, I do have a baby of that one specifically. Okay. I don't know. Which one of them will let me All of those. And what about you? Toast has been bred. And the black one's been bred. Okay, yeah, that's as many babies as we're gonna get for the rabbits. Okay. Rabbits are very easily going into the more variance pool are needed, but good stuff nonetheless. Good progress. I love their new textures, though they seem slower. We're updating the mob zoo with all the new baby mobs, because today is our first time playing on 26.1. Yeah, this will be my mob zoo book from now on. Sniffer's got 3 minutes left. All right, so we'll hit either sheep or wolves first. Let's do... Oh, goodness. We actually have 2 rooms of sheep and 2 rooms of wolves. That's... Right, because we have both the wolves and the dogs, and then we also have the sheep and the shorn sheep. So we have 2 rooms of each. That should be literally within 2 minutes. Oh wait, no, we don't have baby wolves, chat. We have baby dogs, but we can't. We'd have to find a wild baby wolf, right? We can't breed wolves. We have to find a wild baby wolf, right? I have a whole video on the mob zoo if you want to see this from the outside, but right now we're here. All right, so did I not bring? Oh, I brought cooked pork chops. All right, so you and you, would you like sit and baby sit? Oh, that's cute. Okay, now he's a baby forever. Now he's a baby forever. Now he's a baby forever. He's a baby forever. We'll keep him in the zoo. Is that not working? I sat him down too early. All right, now we got this baby here. All right, 2 more. Looks like you and you. And breed and breed. This is our one guy to represent all the dogs wearing armor. Okay, we got a normal one. Sit him down. So you're the one we already have one of, so let's do these 2. Baby and baby. All right. And then I guess, yeah, we'll breed you and you together. And I really hope that you result in that baby. Heck yeah. Hey, get back here. And this baby. Yep. Sweet. Sweet. All right. That's as many dog babies as we can get today. But I'm actually going to delete this because dog I'm gonna write here, but then wolf I'm gonna write here. Oh boy, I'm now hitting the limit of this page. Wolf, right? We have to go find a baby wolf in the wild if we want to continue that. What's happening here? Why can't I? There we go. Okay, now I can paste it. Sniffer and sheep is all that's left. Let's go. Let's go check our sniffer. Oh, yep, there's my alarm saying it's been 20 minutes. The sniffer should be born. Not born yet. Very cracked, though. I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, I just reloaded my textures. That's not what I meant to do. What's the key combo to open up the F3 configuration? I don't remember. Because I'm sure I'm just hiding whatever overlay it is that tells me information about the block I'm looking at. Because we have the new F3 window, right? So I have turned off a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. It's growing. It grows faster on moss, but we don't have any moss in here, so we just grew it on the grass. F3 and 6? Nope. F3 and F6? Ah, yes. All right. I don't know, man. Debug renderers, entity calling. Look at block state. Looking at entity tags. It's going to be like this. Yeah, it's going to be some of these. Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, I could make Mini HUD say it too. All right, I guess we'll go check on the, we'll go do the sheep, and then we'll come back here. Wait, sheep need wheat to breed, and we don't have enough sheep. We don't have enough wheat. Dang it. So I have to leave regardless. My pillow just fell down. I have to leave to do the sheep. So yeah, I guess we're gonna wait here for the sniffer egg to hatch. Then we'll golden dandelion the sniffer, and then we'll head back to the base and regroup. Do one of every color. Yeah, that's the idea, Darcy. Both sheared and not unshorn. Yes, today we updated to 26.1, so we are here getting all the new baby mobs in the mob zoo. We will be back to the hole in a couple streams, probably. It's probably going to take us a couple streams to dedicate to 26.1. How do you keep unshorn? They're in a room with no grass. So they can't. There's nothing for them to eat to regrow their wool. We have 16 shorn. We have 16 normal sheep of one of every color, and we have 16 shorn sheep, one of every color, and we're about to soon double that to 16 shorn or 16 normal sheep. Hey, and 16 normal sheep babies. But then, oh wait, you can't shear a baby. Actually, I don't think so. Boom! Baby sniffer in the house. Yeah, you can't shear the babies. I just realized. All right, look at him. He's gonna be a baby in there forever. All right. We're looking for. Oh wait. Well. I could breed like 3 baby sheep colors right now before we leave out of here, I guess. If I can just find where they're at. Where is the... Okay, so this is where we have all the different colored sheep, but then it's like over here. Yeah, here's where we have all the shorn sheep. And they're in a desolate place with no grass. It's all been eaten, but we have one of every color shorn sheep in there. We did that a couple updates ago, a couple drops ago, they added it. I guess the good thing about sheep is it doesn't really matter which color sheep I breed together. All I have to do is like breed them twice, and then we are guaranteed to get, all right, so you two, I guess, I don't care. And then you, and then, all right, baby gray sheep. All right, There should be 3 baby black sheep. Okay. And baby magenta sheep. All right. Look at that. All right, there's 3 baby sheeps in there now. Heck yeah. So if I head to the book now, sniffers are done and sheeps are added to the list of missing variants. So that's where we're at right now. Yeah. So yeah, problems here is, let's say, missing mobs, right? This one is missing, let's say, no babies, right? Let's say this one is missing variants. Right, and that could be a variant of the adult or the baby, or both. Like, we're missing variants of adult and baby horses. We're missing just baby variants of cats. We're missing adults and babies of pandas. We're missing just babies of rabbits. We're missing just babies of dogs and just babies of sheep. So, but yeah, they're missing a variant of some sort. All right, so now we can go up to the aquatic floor. Or no, we didn't. Okay, we did not. We didn't bring any of the breeding materials for Oh, we did bring it for turtles, I guess. Yeah, we could go breed up the turtles, I guess. And then we'll head back to the base because we brought the stuff we need for the turtles. So. Let's do it. I don't know why I put the seagrass away. Turtles. How you doing, turtles? I don't think the turtles will be able to escape out of that. All right, seagrass. Oh, shoot. We have to bring their eggs. I guess I could just get them to lay their eggs. I guess. What dimension do you think I'm in, my dude? All right. Crap. How long do turtle eggs take to hatch? Let's find out. Egg hatching. Up to 4 once they hatch on sand, red sand. Eggs grow faster at night and typically take 4 to 5 in-game days to hatch. Mining a cluster of turtle eggs with Silk Touch causes it to drop 1 egg at a time. Right, I only want 1 baby. Is this 4 eggs going to result in 4 turtle babies? Is that how this works? Turtle eggs can be placed in any block in clusters of up to 4. However, they only hatch on sand, red sand, suspicious sand. Eggs can be broken without tools and can also be trampled by living entities falling or walking on them. With the clusters trampled, the eggs crack and break 1 at a time. A turtle can walk on turtle eggs without breaking them. The turtle eggs start hatching by cracking. Cracking occurs random ticks. When a cluster of eggs hatches, all eggs within the block hatch simultaneously. I don't know. Yes. Okay. So really, if I want 1 baby, I want 1 egg. No, if I jump on it, it will not hatch. Thank you for that sub that just came in. Absolutely massive of you. All right. So, how long did it say it would take? 4 to 5 in-game days, but they grow faster at night. So I should stop sleeping And I should check back here every like, how long does it take for a baby to grow up is actually the, baby turtles take 1 Minecraft day to grow up, 20 minutes. They receive a tick just before dawn. It takes 20 minutes. So it takes 4 to 5 days for the egg to hatch. And then it takes and then I have 1 day to check it. Oh man. I gotta check it like every morning, I guess. We need the baby, for the mob zoo. All right. Turtle is in progress. All right. So turtle is in progress. I got to check on this. Like, I'm going to stop sleeping now. And I'm going to, hey Siri, 40-minute timer. All right. I'm going to check on it in 2 Minecraft days. Okay. Going to check on it in 2 Minecraft days. And I'm not going to be sleeping, but I'm going back to the base and this is going to be out of simulation distance. No, it'll probably be in simulation distance, but not within render distance. Oh, speaking of which, I can turn my render distance back up because Bobby's done. Yeah, render distance. Let's hit this back up to 50 for now. Yeah, sim distance is 32. So honestly, at my base, we probably will still be rendering or still be simulating this. The hole is going great. All right, it's time for us to head back to the base now anyway. All right. We're getting a bit low on golden dandelions. We are adding all the new baby mobs to the mob zoo and also finding out about a bunch of mobs that have died within the zoo and stuff like that. Today is the first stream on 26.11. We got the new golden dandelions right here, dude. Right there and offhand. And you know what I just realized, chat? Just now I realized we did not get a slimy golden dandelion texture like we have for all the other golden items in the game. Interesting. I'm going to add it to my physical planner here for tomorrow to reach out to the artist. I don't even know if they still do art on Fiverr, but I will reach out. See if I can get the same artist to do the same exact treatment that I did to my totem and golden food items to the golden dandelion. I wish I had thought about that during the snapshot phase, but I did not. Yeah, 26.1.1 does have a release candidate, and they said they are going to release it very soon. And yeah, so version 17 of the Colonel mod pack is going to be very short-lived because presumably we're going to be able to update to version 18 of the Colonel mod pack very quickly. All right, so I have more golden dandelions over here, right there. So that'll be enough to get us through a while. Is the tick rate going to work for the turtle since you're so far away from it? I thought it's... Well, yeah, it's within my simulation distance is what matters for it. And I don't know if we're within distance or not. If you guys are new here, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour. And you can learn more about it. All right, so what do we need to breed a dolphin? Or can you not breed a dolphin? I don't know. Breeding. Dolphins cannot be bred by the player. They have to occur. Okay, so we have to find a dolphin, a baby dolphin naturally. Okay. Turtle eggs may get random tick between 303 and 354. There's a 95% chance they receive one during that time window. Just check the wiki. Thank you for that. While I have the book open, the game is paused, by the way, so there's no time happening right now. All right. Yeah, so dolphins glow squids and squids we have to go find in the wild. All right. No babies. Oh, I can't actually fit that there. Yeah, dolphins, glow squid, and squids are in the no babies camp. Okay. All right. Okay, so missing variants. No babies. Okay, so this is the missing mobs, this is the no babies, this is the missing variants page, and then now I guess these are such a short list together we can put. Yeah, then this is the aquatic, and this is the oh shoot, polar bears are not actually passive, or are not actually in the hostile. They're in the passive floor. So we need to circle back to them. They're in the overworld. These are all in the nether, so we'll take them down to their next page. Oh wait, these are also in the overworld. Oh, whatever. All right. All right, so this is all that's left to do in the overworld that we don't have categorized. Turtles are in progress. Axolotls, drowns. Okay. We have baby drowns in there. I'm like 99% sure. So this is just, we have to look. Yeah, these we just have to look if we wait, skeleton horse and zombie horses. I thought you guys said that that's not possible to get in survival. New baby models and hitboxes. Babies no. Oh, these babies don't grow up like on their own, period. I do have pandas, but not all the variants. We just found out today. Well, we knew that, but we have it noted down that missing variants panda. How do I get... Okay, I'm looking at the skeleton horse, and I'm looking about the baby. I'm filtering for the word baby. Baby skeleton horses cannot spawn naturally. Okay, so... take that out of there. We can't obtain it, so that's fine. What about zombie horses? When using a zombie horse spawn egg, 20% of spawned zombie horses will be the otherwise unused baby variant. Okay. So yeah, it looks like that's in the same boat. Yeah, it looks like we can't get zombie horses, right? Yes, they do have baby variants, but they're creative only. For zombie horses and skeleton horses. They added baby variants to them. They're brand new mobs, baby variants of those, but you cannot get them in survival. That's where we're at currently with them. All right, so axolotls, how do you breed an axolotl? I've bred a bazillion axolotls, I just don't remember what it is. Buckets of tropical fish. Oh wait, yeah, buckets of tropical fish. All right. Yeah, look at all these Actually, we might have babies in here. Of all the different colors. We might actually just already have babies of all the different colors in here. Let's go check. Who was that? Thank you for the biddies, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. Okay, so wait, if axolotls, we might have the babies. Drowns, we have to check. Polar bears, how do you breed polar bears? Because we're gonna need to actually go breed the polar bears in the zoo. That's like the last one here that we can breed in the zoo. Penguin meat. Interesting, interesting. You do know that Earth circle, polar bear top, panda bottom, right? Panda, penguin. Or wait, does the baby just have? Do we have to go get a baby that spawned in naturally? I'm not seeing anything about breeding in here. Let me look for the word breed, I guess. Unlike most animal mobs, polar bears cannot breed. Yeah. Okay. So, Ooh, all right. So yeah, we're kind of all of these. We have to go. Well, I know we don't have a baby polar bear in there, so we're missing a baby polar bear. We'll add that in right there. We have to go check if we have drowns, husks, and zombie villagers. I think we do have the babies of all of those mobs. We have to check, but the axolotls we can get from right here. So sadly, we don't have the mod that shows if it's a baby axolotl in the bucket or not. So let me just grab one of each color axolotl boxes. And then we'll head out to the river real quick and find a baby within each of these boxes. I was about to sleep. I shouldn't do that. Wait, why is it nighttime right now? It says it's 10 a.m. in game. Like, Mini HUD says it is 10:51. Maybe it's not in 24-hour mode anymore. Oh. Maybe. Whoa, and my day count changed. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, no, whoa. Yeah, upgrading the world. Upgrading the world not changed, got my time out of sync and got my day count rolled me back like 4,000 days. Yo, Mojang. I mean, I can fix it. I can fix it with commands or like NBT data. What about my stats now? I'm worried. Oh, okay. Hold on, the important one, chat. Deaths. Number of deaths, 0. Time since last death is 0.56 years. I don't know if that's right. I mean, is that what 4,000 hours is? I don't know. Oh boy. No. That doesn't count. Number of deaths is 0, which that's good. That's the important one. But what about like time? Time played is 0.56 years. Time since last death is 0.56 years. I'm gonna have to compare the day count and other relevant stats from my last backup before the update to this world, and I'm gonna have to fast forward time or something to like add 4,000 exactly how many days I'm missing or something like that. Like, I'm not taking the L and taking 4,000 days off my hardcore world total because of an update. Right? That's not happening. I'm also finding it incredibly weird that the game thinks it's 12 p.m. in game and the moon is there. Is this a mini HUD problem? You're right. Let's check Where's the day count in this window? We just found out that like my day count is wrong since the update. I'm not seeing it here. I'm really interested if any other of the hardcore homies have updated and if they've seen a similar problem. Any of you guys watch any of the other hardcore homies? Hold on, let's say about day. Hold on. FPS game version. What about day count in overlay? Is there a time in here as well? No. I saw day count. Day 18,731. Okay. So Minecraft knows what it is, but Mini HUD does not. It's a Mini HUD bug. Okay. I'm less worried. Oh, absolutely. Okay. All right. So, okay. So sorry. Let's turn this. Oh, info world time formatted, but this one's not formatted, and then this one's just the FPS. So what if I now switch over to do day count always and FPS always? Now we're using the in-game overlay instead of mini HUD. Boom. Mini HUD is taking the total amount of time played and dividing it by 20 minutes. Oh, so that's the time. That's the amount of days if I had not slept. Oh, did they like intentionally make that change, Gryson? Did they like release that that's an intentional change that they've made? Yeah, I'm like not using mini HUD for that anymore. 0.56 years is 294,000 minutes divided by 20 is the day count of 14,000 something, presumably. Wow. Okay. So that's actually crazy, Grayson. The fact that I have not slept for 14,000 of the 18,000 of my days. That's crazy when you think about it. When other streamers who have a much higher day count, I wonder if they're going to see the day count change drastically. Like even more. Like if their number gets cut in half rather than mine got 4,000 out of 18,000. What is that? Like a fifth? Interesting. All right. I just need some moss. That's what I'm here for. We lost 4,000 days of 18,000, which maybe if you double that, because that's the we basically missed 4,000 nights effectively. But like we could have missed 9,000 nights, right? I don't know. Mini HUD has an option to see without pouring the bucket. Well, I don't know if I trust Mini HUD now anymore. All right, but I will check. Generic axolotl tooltips. Oh, perfect.
Massive.
Hello.
That don't tell me nothing, Darcy. It just says wild one. Is there any other ones? Axo. 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 No, this, okay, when you go to all, this is the only one. Okay. I mean, Wild One. I don't know. Gold 2. Lucy? What a... Cyan 3. Blue 4. Yeah, no, this is just really weird. That is like absolutely not what I expected it to look like. Or what I expected it to say. That's their names from Mojang. Wild, Gold, Lucy, Cyan, and Blue. Okie dokes. All right, let's check you. Nope, you're an adult. All right, I don't know. Those are all adults. Well... Doing the same thing, definitely a mini HUD bug. I don't know if it is a bug, Gryson, because now that I do know that Mojang changed how time works in the game, because you can now make time run faster or slower. So maybe Mojang had to adapt, or maybe not Mojang, maybe Mini HUD had to adapt how they calculate their days because the underlying time mechanics of the game have changed. So while like I see why they might have needed to rework their math, I think they chose a bad method for making their new math work. Will any of these say baby in them or anything like that? Like, no, it doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna have to breed new ones, aren't I? Like... MC obviously has the ability to output the day, so they just need to grab that rather than how they're doing it. Yeah. Yeah. We are now working on the whole today because we are working on getting all the new baby mobs in the mob zoo. All right, so we'll just breed new ones. I won't breed them in the mob zoo. I'll breed them out at the hole, because that makes a lot of sense. How do you breed an axolotl then? Oh, buckets of tropical fish, right. I'd be really surprised if everything in that debug screen is able to be polled. I would imagine, honestly, no. I doubt you were able, they would be able to poll everything in the debug screen, like, like, maybe, I don't know. Usually, they have to, like, calculate it themselves. From what I understand, but who knows? What am I here for? Golden fish. Tropical fish. Polled is when you're, like, checking something. All right, so... Well, I mean, honestly, first thing I'll do is I'll just grab 2 of these ones. Maybe one of them will end up being a baby. Oh, slime, you gotta be kidding me. Slime is so banned. Abjanax, slime. Okay. Abjanax and slime. golden dandelion the baby. And then pick up the baby. Bucket of axolotl. All right, then pick up slime. And pick up Abjanax. All right, put these two back, and this one's our baby. And now on to yellow. This one is literally named Yellow, and this one's named Tinsley. Okay. Tinsley's an adult. Yellow's an adult. I need buckets of tropical fish. Tinsley and Yellow. And pick that up. All right, so that's our baby Gold. Yeah, it doesn't have any difference indicating that it's an adult versus a baby, so. You were banned because we were using your axolotl and it crawled out of the hole. So that's what you did. You wanted freedom or something, and that's just not allowed around here. All right. I didn't see what that one's name was. They're both adults, though. What do we got? Pathu and Scooter. All right, and we got a new baby. Okay, you are a baby, and you are... There we go. All right, we put these two ones back. Now we grab the cyans. Neither of them are a baby. I mean, at this point, you could tell me that they grow up within the buckets and I would believe you. I wouldn't believe you, but, okay, we got Matthew and Gray Oliver. We had Pathu earlier and now we got Matthew. We got, oh wait, I didn't, baby Dandelion the baby. All right, there's our cyan baby. These are all named after chatters who were here at the time of us breeding all the axolotls when they were new. By the way, if you're wondering how all these got named. All right. We got Downs and Freaky. Oh, right, I forgot to, no. Freaky and Downs, there we go. Okay, I was like, are they not gonna breed the baby? It's like, do blue axolotls not breed together or something? All right, baby is babied, and pick them back up. All right, so, oh wait, there was a bug that I'm 99% sure got fixed, where the bug was that if you dandelion an axolotl and then picked it up in the bucket, it would, and then when you placed it back down, it wouldn't be dandelioned anymore. So let's find out. So if we place him back down and we hit him with the dandelion, okay, that is doing the upwards particles. So then we do this and he's doing the downwards particles. So it does remember it. Okay, good. Good to check that before we go and dump them into the zoo and then they all grow up, right? That would be no fun. Yes, we are on 26.1. Oh, I don't have my hoe in there. You think Exuma got it fixed? No, I remember seeing that bug in one of the snapshots saying that it was fixed. And while Exuma is, you know, a very prominent person that covers the Mojang bugs, I don't think, or the Mojang updates and stuff, I don't think we can directly attribute any bugs being fixed to Exuma specifically calling them out or something like that. Oh, I was about to sleep. I shouldn't do that. The hole is the goal, but we're on a bit of a sidetrack right now because we are working on getting all the new baby mobs into our mob zoo. All right, so no babies, missing variants. All right, so we got to go check on the turtle, which obviously we've had the game paused for a good portion of the time we've been gone, so it's probably made very little progress. We got to go put the axolotls in. Then we got to go check on the drowns, husks, and zombie villagers. And then we can check on the nether mobs after that. I'm not going to sleep. The baby sniffer, he's already in the zoo. We might walk past him, I don't know, but you missed that for sure. What is the trapdoor noises? It's not trapdoor noises, it is... copper golems, that's the word. That's the copper golems. Sorting through the chests. I can't sleep because the turtles, the baby turtles need nighttime to grow up faster. Or to hatch, I should say. So first thing we're doing is heading to the aquatic floor. And we're going to check on the turtles right away. Here we are. The turtle, let's just free cam into there because I can see the egg. The egg has not made any progress towards hatching. Love that for us. All right, axolotls are on this floor. All right, the axolotls suck, dude. The axolotls, they all just kind of hang up right here. I don't know why, but that's what they do. It also looks like we don't have a blue one anymore. Hold up, free cam into there. We've got 2 yellows, a cyan, 2 pinks, and 2 browns. No blue? We have, so did they die? Do axolotls drown if they don't have air? Like, what's up? Does anyone know what could possibly have killed my blue axolotl? It appears I had 2 of each in here. And I have no blue axolotls, and I'm missing 1 cyan axolotl. So we have yellow, cyan, pink, brown. Yellow, cyan, pink, brown. All right, yeah. We gotta go get one more adult blue one then to bring back here. They need air? I mean, it doesn't look like they need air. Most of them are surviving. Let me check. Let me just work for the word breathe. Axolotls can breathe underwater. No, they don't need, and yeah, I didn't think they do. But they all are acting weird. I'll be honest. They're all acting pretty weird. Maybe I just pick them all up in buckets and I take off like the top like couple layers of water for them. Yeah, maybe I do that anyway. Because they're all kind of... oh, wait, well, I'm on the wrong floor. Oh, wait, no, I'm here to look for... oh, wait, no, no, I'm on the wrong floor. I needed to go to the hostile mob floor. Oh, I need to go down another one. The sour cubes? The sulfur cubes? The sulfur cubes will come out in like June. If I had to guess. All right. We needed to look. Do we have... Wait, why don't I have baby zombies in here? Written in here. Anywhere. Oh, I just totally missed it. Zombies is one to check, but yeah, all of our zombies are kind of broken right now. All right, so we do have baby zombies though. We do have, oh, we were in the Halloween section. Honestly, let's get away from the Halloween section. All right. Zombie villagers, let's check. Do we have any baby zombie villagers in here? No baby zombie villagers, but we are missing variants of baby, of normal zombie villagers. Like there are tons of variants of zombie villagers that we could have in here, and we're missing them all. I don't know how I want to, no babies, you know, I'll just put them in the no babies section for now. Zombie villager, bam. In the no babies section. All right. What else do we need to check? Drowned and husks. Oh, drowns are up on the other floor, but let's find husks. We do have a warden, yeah. Husks. All right, here's our normal husks. Do we have a baby husk in here? No, we don't have a baby husk in here. All right. So just no babies. Yep, they're going right there with the zombie villager. Now, drowns are up on the floor above where the axolotls and the turtles are, and I'm 99% sure that we have baby drowns. Let's find out. Oh, no, the next floor. All right, drowns. Oh yeah, there's a baby drowned right there. There's two of them, one with and without a trident. One's got a moss block, but yeah, we got him there. All right, so we don't got to worry about drowns anymore. All right, so we have two more to tackle that we can easily handle, which is turtles and axolotls. Turtles are, we're waiting. We're playing the waiting game for this egg to hatch. And the axolotls, we gotta go get some buckets. We'll pick up all these guys. We'll drain a couple layers of water out of there. Because I want to see them swimming. I don't want to see them doing this, right? How do you update? I don't play on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know how you update the game. Can we drink 40 buckets of milk? Oh, right. I do need to drink a bucket of milk. You're right. What's above them? There is no mobs directly above them. There is an Enderman, like, I don't know, maybe like 20, no, more than, yeah, at least 20 blocks or so above them, but it's not even directly above them. It's a little diagonal. All right. Oh. We are taking a small break from the hole while we're getting all the new baby mobs into the mob zoo because of the update that just came out. Yeah, the Enderman is very lonely. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. Oh, no. The Akon song, chat. Baby Enderman and Baby Warden. You know, I'm really surprised. I'm genuinely really surprised that Mojang did not add new babies that didn't exist before. I mean, technically they did because the skeleton horse and the zombie horse, but you can't get those in survival. I'm really surprised that Mojang did not use this as an opportunity to like add in a bunch more babies that just straight up did not exist before. You only know that I don't know what that is, TMG. That I only know it from Akon. All right, so we're gonna need to bring this to put in an adult blue. You know what? Honestly, I'll just grab one of these. It's gonna be Nick Chase. All right, and then the rest can be put back in here. And then we're gonna need to grab many empty buckets. Many empty buckets. I don't think it's more than 16. I'm using quite a few packs. You can see them all linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Ooh, you know what, chat? We need to kill some time for the oh yep, there's my 40-minute mark. It's been 2 full Minecraft days now. We need to kill some time for the what do you call it? The turtles to grow up, and we're past the halfway mark of stream and I'm out of water. Well, I'm out of water and I'm real thirsty. So let's spend a few minutes here at the tree farm. While I take a quick break. Chat, whatever platform you're watching on, consider dropping a follow. I'll be back in just a few minutes after I refill my water, use the restroom, all that kind of stuff. I recommend you also go take care of yourself right now and do the same. Let's turn this on and turn this on. And then we point our thing here. And then we press this button and we grow some trees. All right, like I said, I'm taking a quick break. Make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. We are going to have a mini game going in the purple chat if you want to come on over there to play. Otherwise, just hang on for a few minutes. And I'll be back in a few. Why is it froze like that? I've never seen it broke like that before. It's still loading on my end, so we'll see what happens when it finishes loading on my side. What do sponges have to do with anything? All right, it looks like it's working on my side, but not on your guys' side. So what's happening here? Can I force a refresh? What is happening? You guys might not be able to play words today? What is it doing? Oh, okay, I had to make my window wider to force a refresh. There we go. Is it gonna connect? All right, let me update the link, I guess. Make sure the link's not out of date. Nope, the link is fine. Refresh it again. All right, there we go. BRB. All right, I'm back, chat. Oh, my headset was like kind of unplugged. It sounded weird for me. All right. We'll get out there and check on the turtles, and then get to the axolotls. Got a full glass of water. Ooh, chat, today, I totally forgot. Today's a marble day. Today's a marble day. And I don't know how many marbles is I want to do in this marble day. Nope, I didn't turn the farm off. There we go. All right. Ooh. What'd you call me? This added all the new baby mobs. We just updated to 26.1, the tiny takeover. 2, 3. All right. So let's check on our turtle babies. Did they hatch yet? No, but the egg is cracking. All right. We'll have to check on that. Hey Siri, 20-minute timer. All right. We'll have to check on that within 20 minutes. All right, next step is to go into here and pick up all of the axolotls. Yeah, pick up all the axolotls in their buckets. And then those are the baby ones, right? This is the blue one that we don't have any of in there right now. But yeah, we're gonna have to go in there and then take out all the axolotls so that I can fix the water in here. Grayson, gas, yellow, don't know who you are, and red diamond. I think yellow is just the color. All right. And spider. All right. Yeah, that's all the axolotls in here. Whatever happened to the blue one that we had, and they're gone. But yeah, we're good now. So we can put all these in there. So now we can see we'll have two adult brown ones, 2 adult pink ones, 2 adult yellow ones, 1 cyan, 1 blue. Yeah, okay. I mean, if we really wanted to even it out, we could get another blue and another cyan one, but I think it's enough, honestly. Honestly, I don't think we need, I don't think we need these ones here anymore. I think I'm happy to have the adults and the babies. 1 adult and 1 baby of each color. I'm happy with that, now that I think about it. With that said, I want to get rid of these top 2 layers of water, but like I don't really know how. Maybe I just get like moss and fill it in, kind of. Yeah. Because I really, really don't want them all stuck up there forever, like they have been. I don't have any moss with me or anything like that. Yeah, and if there's yeah, let me just go get a bunch of moss. I keep having to go back and forth. Oh, chat. Did I get disconnected from TikTok, chat, by the way? I guess I haven't seen a message from TikTok in a hot minute. Let me refresh it. Connecting. Okay, should be connected now. Oh, there we go. Got a whole bunch of TikTok messages all at once. We are not currently working on the hull. We are working on the update. Getting all the new baby mobs in the zoo. What exactly did we come here for? Moss. Moss, moss, moss. It's moss. 4 stacks will be far more than we need. Thank you, slime. I don't like that I can't see the time in the in this overlay. I just see the number of days and I can't see what time it is in game. In the F3 overlay. I wonder if I can change that. Is there anything about time in here? No. Oh, there's day count. Dang. Wait, is there one called clock that I missed? No. I enjoy my world very much. I need more rockets. Oh, we're going through the clouds there. Wait, why are the clouds at that height, by the way? I should have... cloud distance. Maybe that's a setting from like sodium extras or something, and I don't have sodium extras installed. Sodium extras was causing the game to be problematic. Have I mined a chunk? I have mined several. That is a true statement. All right, let's get up here and let's fill in this topmost layer. Or should I just go 2 layers at a time? Would that be easiest? Yeah, I just want to get rid of 2 layers of water off the top because of how rude these axolotls have been. Just hugging the ceiling. Oh, whoa! Okay, well, we found another of the cyans. So we just had no blue axolotls in here? Oh! We did a whole room just for blue axolotls. Oh, I'll be honest, Chad, I didn't know I did that. I'll be honest, I didn't know I did that. I think that was stupid, but I did it, so. What's hilarious is both of them have the problem of the axolotls are just hanging out at the top of the enclosure. Both of them have that exact same problem. I definitely did it because the blue ones are so rare, I guess, that I dedicated their own enclosure to them, kind of deal. Which, like, I understand the logic. I think looking at it now, I don't think it was a good decision to do, but at the time it must have made sense for some reason. I will leave 2 blue axolotls in there, and then I won't put the blue axolotl in there. This one will go home. And then we'll leave 2 blues and a baby blue, and we'll leave 1 colored and a baby of matching color. So that's fine by me. That's fine by me. And we have the buckets to go pick those guys up, which is good. I do need to grab my hoe. That's just the color of the build. Should I get some light in here? No, you know, nothing was spawning in here beforehand, right? So I don't think that will cause any mobs to spawn now having air at the top that wouldn't have been able to spawn before, and no mobs were able to spawn before as far as I know, so. Yo. Okay, it's not that I want the moss back, it's just that I don't want it floating in here. All right. So so let's get these axolotls all in there. We are on a little bit of a sidetrack right now, but we will be getting back to the hole in a couple days. Presumably. All right. So 1, 2, 3. We are adding all the baby mobs into our zoo, and here we're just fixing issues with our axolotls in general. There we go. We got 1 of every color as an adult and a baby. And they all are actually swimming around now. That doesn't mean they won't just go to the surface and try and get stuck at the surface later, but hopefully they don't have the same problem that they had before. Hopefully they'll all be in there. So the adults are all name tagged, so they'll never despawn, but the babies have been dandelioned, so they'll never despawn. So that's how that works, supposedly. Let's go capture the 2 blue axolotls that are in this one, stuck at the ceiling. Tinsley, and oh, there's more than 2. Oh boy. All right, I did not bring enough buckets. And astronomical and slime. All right. I don't think I'm going to keep that many blue axolotls in here long term, chat. But here we go. All right, we're getting rid of the top 2 layers of water just because they always end up just stuck to the ceiling, and I want to see if this will fix it long term to where they don't do that no more. That would be very nice. And this is the easiest way I can think of to get rid of all the water from the top, because water sources exist. And man, is it tricky to get rid of all those water sources. So this does make it feel more like a an aqueduct or aquifer or whatever Mojang calls them, rather than just a waterlogged cave. It feels like it's an aquifer, which is honestly a good distinction for them. All right, let's get all this moss out of here. This is hardcore single player. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Now that I'm not sick again, now that I'm at the end of being sick, I will be live 6 nights a week again, but I did just miss basically an entire week because I was sick. What's the right number of axolotls to put in there? I'm thinking, I mean, do I put in 4 plus the baby? Or I was thinking, honestly, that we do 2 plus the baby. I'm going to do 2 plus the baby, less mobs total. All right. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm good enough to where I can stream for 4 hours without my throat feeling horrible. The tooth is fine because I have a temporary crown over it now. In about a week or so, maybe, I don't know how long it's been actually, a week or 2, I'll say, I will be going back and getting a permanent crown put on. But, you know, that's currently being made. But yeah, it was the same day, that I had my appointment with the dentist. That morning I woke up feeling like, oh man, maybe did my kids got me sick too? And then by that night, I canceled stream at like 6 p.m., like hours before stream, because I knew I was just like, oh, I feel horrible. So yeah, I might have got my dentist sick, but I needed to go in because I needed the crown. I needed that temporary crown on. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. All right, so axolotls are good. Axolotls are donezo. The only one left to do is turtle. And I guess technically I could put the turtle in the no babies tank until I get that baby from the turtle. We're waiting on it to hatch the egg. So you can see right here. I don't know what all the different turtle egg like cracked textures look like. I don't know how cracked that is. Turtle eggs. Hold on. There is a whole page on turtle eggs. Maybe. Oh, this is a very cracked turtle egg. This is a very cracked turtle egg. Yeah, this is for sure a very cracked turtle egg, not a slightly cracked turtle egg. So, who knows? Maybe this Minecraft night. I don't have all the things turned on. Looking at block state, maybe? I meant in overlay. Oh, well, I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at stained glass. Okay. Let's see. Eggs 1, hatch 2. I assume hatch 2 is... Yes, so there is 0, 1, and 2. There's number of eggs, which there's 1 through 4, and then there's hatch, which is 0 through 2, and 0 is where it starts. So yeah, this is a very, very cracked egg, or very progressed egg, I guess. I don't know. Literally nothing to do other than just wait. Yes, the next time that the game decides to randomly tick this egg, it will hatch. Whenever that may be. Yeah. No, I'm looking at the wiki right now, and I can tell because on the wiki it shows the not cracked, the slightly cracked, and the very cracked textures of the egg for whether you have 1, 2, 3, or 4 eggs. So I went and looked at the ones, and I looked at the very cracked version, and this is the texture for the very cracked. So this is as cracked as it gets. It just needs to be updated one more time. It takes 4 to 5 Minecraft days. We've heard, because there is like a 95% chance that in a Minecraft night, the egg will get a random tick and progress to the next stage. So this egg specifically needs, yeah. You know what, chat? We should have probably planted a bunch of single eggs, and then the chances of one of them happening in like 3 nights could have been low. It could have been pretty high, honestly. If we had covered the whole beach in single eggs, the chances of one of them happening. Yeah, so then like after day 1, if we just had broke all the ones that didn't get a single tick, and then the next day break all the ones that didn't get a second tick, and then we'd be down to like, I don't know, 8 eggs. And we might end up with 8 babies, or we might end up with 4 babies, or, you know, and then we kill off the rest. We only need 1. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. 20-minute timer is done. Oh, that was my timer to remind me to check on the egg. You had a turtle sanctuary with like 30 eggs and spent many nights waiting. You're still waiting. Yeah. These turtles were actually hatched here by when we built this enclosure. All I did was I placed down 4 eggs and I left. And I just left. And then the next time we came by, we had turtles. That's how we got turtles into the zoo. I placed the eggs once we finished decorating, and we're all right. We're done. I imagine we were still working on the aquatic floor of the zoo for quite a while, so they hatched at some point while we were building another enclosure. Yeah. Oh man. Still waiting. It's not even nighttime right now. It is like the thing is, if I look in my book, that'll pause the game, and we will no longer, and the time won't be progressing. How long did it take you to make the zoo to this point? I don't know how long the zoo project was. It was several months of work to make the zoo. To not only like build the structure without a plan, then, you know, formulate a plan while building it. Get in all the floors, the interior done, dividing all the rooms up, putting in the glass, and then we had to decorate the enclosures, and then we had to bring the mobs into the enclosures. It was a long process. And there's continual upkeep. Today alone, we have found that 3 mobs completely died out. Our foxes, we believe they drowned. Our chickens, we believe they drowned as well. They drowned or suffocated, and I can't tell you which. All I know is both of them had water in their enclosures. But then also, like, we're here adding new baby mobs to the game. And like the last update, we were adding copper golems to the game. And the update before that, we were adding sniffers to the zoo and all that stuff. So like every update Mojang releases is a reason to come back here and then find all the other stuff that's missing. So what's up? What we are waiting on right now, actually, is we're using the new golden dandelion item, chat. We are waiting specifically for this egg to hatch. We got to click it with a golden dandelion before the baby grows up. So this egg could take anywhere now from 20 to 40 minutes, effectively, of IRL time to hatch. And then once it hatches, we have 20 minutes to click on it. And I say 20 to 40 minutes, but like the moon is rising right now. So like nighttime has begun and there's a 95% chance before the sun rises that it will have hatched. That's what the math is telling me. That's what chat is saying the math says. We're on egg watch. Yeah, exactly. Because if it hatches at 3 a.m. in game, right? I have to come back here and click on it. If I pause the game or if I open my book, which it pauses the game, then time doesn't progress. So we literally can't do anything. Can't do nothing. You know what I did realize? We could go get the chicken eggs from the base and throw them down and repopulate the chickens while we wait for this. And then as long as I come back and check on it before yeah, if we check on it within 10 minutes, we'll for sure be able to do that. Okay, we don't have to actually stand there. We're going to remove the water from the chicken enclosure entirely. Yeah, we're gonna remove the water from the chicken enclosure entirely, and we're gonna go get like we need to do 2 eggs of each. We need to hatch 2 chickens of each color. The normal, the warm, and the cold. Right? We have to hatch 1 and feed it the golden dandelion, and then hatch another, and then let it grow up, so that we have a grown-up and a baby of each variant of chicken. And that's something we can do while we're just right here. They stay in baby state for exactly 20 minutes. Exactly 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna bring like 2 stacks of each chicken egg, and that should be enough to get us 2 chickens. Hopefully. 2 chickens of each. 2 stacks. Preach, dude. If you have not seen my 15,000 day world tour chat, I recommend checking it out. Oh, I hit the ground. Oh, I missed. To the chickens. Are they on this floor? No, this is hostile mobs. Right, now we gotta find the chickens. The chickens are on the outside here somewhere. Actually, did we pass them? No. Ah, here they are. This is the chicken enclosure. Oh, I didn't bring any grass to fill in this water. We also have the cauldrons. Thanks. We're gonna just replace this with moss. Water, no more. Moss now. I'm trapped in here, chat. I have mining fatigue and no milk. I have milk. Okay. All right, keep my escape options open. I need to get more milk in there. Yeah, I was just like, oh no. Imagine we lose the hardcore world because we get trapped in the chicken coop enclosure. Do we think there's any way the chickens died in here? Like they got underneath a half slab or something and suffocated. No, you can't suffocate in a half slab. Like, all right, I didn't know you had pink slimes in the zoo. You right. All right. Okay, one baby chicken. Dandelion. All right. All right, 2 baby chickens. That one will grow up. Wow. Okay, 1 baby chicken. Dandelion. Okay, we need to go get more brown chicken eggs. What? All right. I'll keep 2 of those, I guess, and let the other 3 grow up. Or did that spawn 4 at once? I don't know. I think it spawned 4 at once. All right, so we need to go get more brown chicken eggs, though. Yeah. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes where you get 1 egg will hatch 4 chickens. And in this case, we'll take it. My escape tunnel is 2 blocks up. Well, yeah, so that the chickens can't get out. No, we have not finished digging the hole, but we did update to 26.1 today. So we are over here at the mob zoo, getting the new baby mobs in the zoo. We need more brown chicken eggs. Where can I get them? Could grab 3 stacks because these apparently have a really low drop rate. I don't think they're any different than the other chicken and eggs, but we just had really bad luck. Oh, it's about to be daytime, so that means there's a good chance that the baby grew up. I wish I was full-time doing this, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. And maybe one day I'll get to do this full-time. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. Up 1 more. Where the heck did I go? Where the heck are my chickens? Wow, I went the wrong way around the loop. Wait, what? Here they are. Jesus, I really went the wrong way around the loop. All right, we only have 1 brown chicken, and we already did. Okay, there we go. We gotta let him grow up now. Cool. Cool. Hopefully those chickens don't die this time, but we'll see. Let's head up to the wrong way. Well, hopefully the turtle has grown up. It's definitely still a baby, but I doubt it's grown up, honestly. Oh, no, there's still an egg in there. Oh, and I have mining fatigue, of course. Yeah, it didn't hatch overnight. Just notice the days. Yeah, over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. Well, I need to go in here and I need to missing mobs. We have chickens completely handled. So foxes and allays are missing entirely. We have no babies. We're working on the turtle, but the rest of all of these, we have to go get babies some other way. Not something I can like breed within the mob zoo, right? But we're working on the turtle. It's the last one from the no babies list. And then we have the missing variants. So this means we don't have all the horse variants and all the baby horse variants. We have all the cat variants, but not all the baby cat variants. We don't have all the panda variants, adult or baby. Rabbits were missing just babies. Dogs were missing just babies, and sheep were missing just babies. So actually, if I'd put horses and pandas at the top, then I'll leave a gap, and then cats, rabbits, dogs, and sheeps were missing just baby variants. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's get out of the book, because if the book is open, the game is paused, time is not progressing. So, oh crap. Yes, we do need to do predictions for marbles. So chat, if you're not familiar, at the end of every stream, we play a mini game. All right. Today we still have 45 minutes till stream ends, but today the mini game we're playing is marbles on stream, not bingo. So this is a completely different mini game that we only do like once a month because it's like a big time sink kind of thing. We're gonna start predictions for you guys to bet your channel points on in the purple chat. I'll say the first 4 people to say turtle egg in the purple chat get to be in the prediction. I am live on the purple site. Link is in the bio, descriptions, etc. All the music we're listening to is Stream Beats music in the background. All right, we got Reforman. I'm not able to copy and paste your names, so they're going to be abbreviations. Then we got Miku. Then we got Aiden. And we got Mrs. Ken. All right. So if you guys have not participated in Marbles prediction before, there's going to be a total of 3 marbles races. If you're in the prediction, people are going to be able to bet their channel points on you. And if you miss one of those 3 races, people are going to be upset with you. So I recommend, if I just said your name, Reforman or Redman, I guess, Miku, Aiden, and Mrs. Ken, you guys are all going to be in the prediction. So people are going to be able to bet their channel points on you. You better be in all 3 of the races or people will be mad at you. All right. All right. So starting the prediction now, 15 minutes on the clock. Bet your channel points. Get your channel points in. Who do you think is going to do better in marbles? Who's going to come out ahead? It's all RNG based. So all you got to do is join the game for a chance to win. Oh yeah. Oh, chat, speaking of the creeper, by the way, though there was a giveaway. The giveaway is over, and we did give away the spare creeper mini fridge that I had. So on the last day possible, of course, the winner for the both of the items we did the giveaway for did respond. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Peace out. Ba, ba, ba. What came first, chat? The turtle or the egg? In Minecraft, the answer is simple. It was the turtle. Because this egg came from those turtles, and those turtles came from other eggs that I got from other turtles, that I got from eggs that I got from other turtles, and those turtles were in the wild, and I don't think there's anywhere in the wild that turtle eggs spawn. All you have to do is be here when we start each of the races, and you'll have to type !play. And then you'll get your marble. It'll be very easy. It'll be very easy. Everybody in chat will be spamming. You'll see what to do. We have 15 minutes till we switch over to marbles. Hopefully this flipping egg hatches before then. If the egg hatches while we're playing while we're live and while we're playing marbles, I'm gonna be upset if we miss this baby. Oh, chat, I did a huge update to the music that you're hearing. None of the music content changed, but I made it so much better for me on the stream PC. Remember how like I've always had trouble being like, oh man, I can't type an exclamation mark, so I can't even type commands in my own chat on the stream PC while I'm live, and I have to ask you guys to do commands for me? That's because of the music player I was using and the fact that it had global hotkeys assigned, which I had like I had a shift 1 as a hotkey for changing the album playing, and that's what tied into the commands that you guys did when you would type !lo54 or whatever. That might have hit shift F1 or shift 1 or something. So I wasn't able to type properly while I was live with the music player open. But I found out the program I'm using can be interfaced using command line. So now when you guys run the command in chat, it actually runs a command line command to change the album that's playing on my PC rather than pressing like a hotkey. And I was so excited when I figured out that would work. And now I can actually use my keyboard and type properly while I'm live. That's been a huge pain for me. I also did a whole bunch of other little stuff because I would still come down to my PC during stream time on most nights while I was sick. And I just wouldn't go live because that would be horrible to have done. But yeah, that was huge for me. I was also working on getting all my resource packs and stuff like that updated. That gave me good time to do that for 26.1. I do have some other stuff I need to do that I didn't get to do because I did try and spend a lot of time with Magic since, you know, I'm back to 6 days a week rather than 4 days a week. So I have been having all the time to spend with Magic. We're really just waiting on an egg to hatch, waiting on grass to grow, waiting on paint to dry. You better win. You better win, Mrs. Ken. Yeah. What happened? How was everyone else? It was basically been a whole week since I streamed. Anyone have anything fun happen over the weekend or anything interesting going on? I had nothing happening because I was sick. And everything I was doing that was relevant, I was posting about it in the Discord. So went to a wedding. It was pretty fun. I assume not your wedding since you just said a wedding, but you have a guy coming to give you an offer on your house. All right, take his offer, cut it in half, and then bring that down to $20, and that's my offer. Sorry. I'll buy your house for $20 though. Your mom broke her shoulder in 3 places? That's crazy, dude. I hope she is okay. This is hardcore single player. Breaking a shoulder is hard to do, isn't it? Like in like 3 places, like was she like skydiving? And she decided, oh, I'm gonna land on my shoulder. We are waiting for this egg to grow. You're right. That is our whole purpose in life right now, is to wait for this egg to grow. Oh, it's about to be Minecraft nighttime. Nighttime is when it can hatch. She fell at the airport, so okay, getting ready to go skydiving. Honestly, if I don't like his offer and you're bankrupting on it, so I don't think $20 will cut it. Well, you know, oh, the house, the bank's like, oh, you know, we're gonna, the bank's like, oh, you're bankrupting on the house? Well, actually, I just sold it to someone for $20, and now I'm declaring bankruptcy. So, you know, sorry. You know. Is that how that works? I don't think so. I don't think so. Thank you for the gifts coming in. Absolutely massive. I appreciate that. The hole is not dug, but we updated to 26.1, so we're working on getting all the new baby mobs into the zoo. The last one for the day we got to get is this turtle. We're waiting for it to hatch. Yeah. Why are all the turtles huddling in this corner? Why do they always do that? I don't know, man. Would it be funny if I step on it? Stepping on it alone wouldn't break it. You usually have to jump on it to break it, or sprint on it or something like that. But I could probably get up on it for like like just walk over it and probably be fine. I don't know. It's like they have this whole open beach and whole open, you know, I don't know, we'll call this an ocean. And then there's a sand castle, and they all hide in the corner behind the sand castle. Like, why? Why you do that? Come on, grow! We just updated to the new version with the tiny takeover with all the new babies, and we are getting all the new baby mobs into our mob zoo. That is where I hatched the original turtles, yeah. On this beach right here. We built the enclosure for the turtles, we put down 4 eggs, and we closed it up and we left and never came back. This is probably the first time, one of the first times we've ever entered in here. Oh, you mean in that corner specifically? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this one's a simple one, but yes, I like it. 26.1 came out last week. Today is my first stream since being able to update because I was sick. 26.2 will be coming out this summer, but we don't even have the first snapshot for that yet. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I put the eggs in that corner specifically. No idea. Chad, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. I do lots of thrilling stuff like watching eggs hatch all the time. Yeah, hopefully we get to see this baby turtle. I like what Mojang's trying to do with the drops, but I feel like they are falling short on doing the big overhauls that the game needs. Like, I like what they're doing with the drops, and I like the content we're getting, but I feel like they could definitely benefit from having, you know, an update where they do like overhaul like a huge part of the game, which I don't think the drop system is going to allow them to do, and I don't think they're working on a big update in the background anymore either. So based on some stuff I saw about how their development cycle is going, they had like recent interviews with devs and stuff like that, I don't think there is some B team working on a huge update that's going to be like the next huge update, like that's going to drop because they've been working on it in the background for months or years or anything like that. I think the drops is their full dev team working on these smaller updates one at a time, but I don't think they're getting the big overhauls that we need. But I'm sure they'll settle into a rhythm eventually and get us those stuff. Dungeons 2, I'm moderately excited for that. I played Dungeons 1. I had a really good time. I like the concept of Dungeons 2. I imagine though, like it's going to be a game that's another it's going to be, I imagine it's going to have the same life cycle as Dungeons 1. It's going to have huge player base for the first couple weeks, moderate player base for a year. And then after 2 years, they're gonna end it again, just like they did with Dungeons 1 and Legends. And I mean, hopefully I'm wrong, but like, that's how I see it going. I am very anti-end update. I will say that for sure. I would take one of these drops. Hey, there he is, baby turtle. He's now been baby dandelion, and he's good. Look at him, Chad. He's a baby, and he's gonna stay a baby. All right. Time to get on to marbles. Why am I anti end update? For one very, very easy to understand reason. I am anti end update because every time someone mentions anything good about the game, the first response that you'll get on any comment section of any video, of any post on any website, the one, whenever you post anything moderately positive about Minecraft or Mojang, one of the first responses you get is, well, yeah, we don't have the end update yet, though, so this doesn't matter. Oh, sulfur cubes? I don't care about those. I want an end update. Oh, baby turtles? I don't care about those. I want an end update. Oh, copper golems? I don't care about those. I want an end update. I don't care about your end update. I'm glad you don't get your end update. I never, ever want to see the end update because you should just enjoy the goddamn game. All right? Thank you. I'm off my soapbox now. Oh, my God. No, I'm not saying you're like that. That is the internet as a whole. The internet as a whole is that opinion towards Mojang. Like, so I'm actively rooting against the end update, and every time Mojang releases something that isn't the end update, I'm just a little happy that everybody who complains about the end update is still not getting what they want. Like, yeah. I was here for the first end update when they added the elytras and the end cities and they expanded the end to be more than just the island. I've experienced an end update and I'm happy with the end. so I don't need an end update. I'm very excited for the sulfur cubes and stuff like that. All right, chat, we're about to play our mini game, which this week is going to be marbles on stream. You got to be in the purple chat to play it. But we're going to AFK here at the bee farm to let the bees do all their work while we play this mini game. So whatever platform you're watching on, you got to consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. And if you want to play with us, come on over to the purple chat, links in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. I'm going to take just a minute now to get the game open. And I wasn't hating on anybody specifically in the chat. Like, if you want an end update, I think that's great for you. I don't care what you want. I'm anti end update because that's just it's just how it is, bro. I updated marbles earlier today, and it needs an update again right now. Thank you for the jewels that just came in. I appreciate you. We don't discuss religion in my chats. We're here to play Minecraft and have some fun. Open marbles. Here we go. The biome, I mean, maybe it seems out of place. I don't think so. But the sulfur cube is going to be amazing for... Oh no, cancel. The sulfur cube is going to be amazing. I'm stoked for it. All right, let's get to marbles. All right, if we get a new winner today, they will unlock clay if you get a new winner. So if you've never won marbles or any mini game at the end of stream before in the purple chat, and you win today, you'll get a clay block there. It's on the screen. You'll see it. Oh, man. Sorry. I'm still at the tail end of being sick. Race select. Is this going to work? No, it's clicking on things that don't exist. Okay. Community. Minimum elimination percent, maximum elimination percent. What does that mean? I don't know, dude. That doesn't seem right, chat. Is there a way to... I don't know. Let's just hit autofill, see what happens. Okay, okay. I did not want 16 races, though. I wanted 4. No, 3. My bad. Minimum time. Okay, that's right. And then, yeah, I got my macro. They updated the game and they moved all the buttons, so my macro that did all the button pressing for me doesn't work anymore. That's what's happening here. Yes, we are most likely getting an April Fool's update. So, chat, if you're on the purple site, all you got to do is listen to Colonelbot. Colonelbot's about to tell you... Wait, where's my button to do this? There. Exclamation mark play in the purple chat is all you got to type to get your name in marbles and get a marble named after you. We got 4 predictioners. It's Redman, Miku, Aiden, and Mrs. Ken. You guys need to make sure you're in all 3 of these races tonight because people bet their channel points on you. And if you don't be in all of them, people are going to be upset. People will be mad at you because they're basically you're forfeiting their points. Whether you bet on yourself or not, you know? Yeah, technically for me, it is April Fool's Day as well. As well. I got April Fool's by Mini Hood, actually. All right, let's get down in here. I did not see if we got we got Redman. I don't see him in chat in the game. I mean to say. Rip any red voters. Oh, he is in there. There he's a blue name. I don't know. All right, we got Miku is in the game. Aiden is in the game, and Mrs. Ken I saw Mrs. Ken. Yeah, Mrs. Ken's in here for sure. All right. Oh, we're watching Mrs. Ken Cam right now. And she's actually in the lead of the predictioners. Heck yeah. So the way this works is I'll keep the camera on whichever of the predictioners is in the lead, which right now is Mrs. Ken. Redman right before. I don't know how you want me to pronounce your name, but saying red instead of reforman or something like whatever, I don't know, that's easier. We go by Eastern Standard Time here, but I know time zones do exist. For better or for worse. For worse. I think time zones existing is actually bad for us as a whole. GG, red won, race number 1. I think time zones existing is bad for us as a whole. I think we should pick one time zone and make it the same across the entire Earth. I'm not saying that my time zone should be the one that's picked. So, but let's say for goodness sake that we go with the Australian time zone being the right one because it's exactly 12 hours. Whoa! He set a world record too right now. Yeah! Oh, GG. Hot dang. Oh, crap. He needs a gifted sub, chat, for setting a world record. Oh, he is a sub. All right, never mind. GG. Thank you for being subbed. All right, let's get to the next race. Where was I going with my time zone rant? Hold on. Exclamation mark play. Get yourself in the second race. All right, time zone rant. I think there should be one global time zone. So let's say noon in Australia is what we're going to go with, Australia time. All right, noon in Australia should be noon worldwide. Maybe for me, noon would be in the middle of the night. But if I'm on the phone with someone in Australia, we say noon, we know what time we're having that call, right? If we all had one time zone and everybody knew what noon meant for them, right? Eastern time zone noon would mean literally in the middle of the night. That's fine. You just go to work and you're like, yeah, it's at midnight, and that's your lunch break is at midnight. But like the sun's out, you're like, it would be fine. We would all get used to it. And then when you get on the internet and you see something was posted at 12:43 a.m., you know exactly when that 12:43 a.m. was. You don't got to factor in the time zones and you don't got to think about, oh, well, this was actually posted by this guy at like 2 p.m. his time. Like, no. Just one global time zone, please, and thank you. I hate time zones, chat. We get rid of daylight savings time, and we get rid of time zones, and then time is just time, no matter where you are. Time is time, man. All right, wow, I don't see any of them. Aiden is in 8th place. We'll get on the Aiden cam right now. Welcome in. It would work perfectly fine, Chili. It would work absolutely perfectly fine. There is no reason that would not work. Somebody born into that, where let's say they're born into that, a child born today, raised with that in mind, they would have no downsides compared to our current method. They would only have upsides. It would be confusing for the boomers and the Gen X's and the millennials and maybe the Gen Z's, but by the time the Gen Z's are old, they'd be used to it. It would be second nature to them, first nature for that matter. And the kids being born today, Gen Alpha or Gen B's, or I don't know what comes after Alpha, right? They would, another flipping world record, Abtronex? They would not care. And for the internet generation where your entire life is like, where the kids are being born and they're being onto the internet immediately, they don't need to know what a time zone is, like, because they spend so much of their time talking to people in other time zones. I think it's bad. I think it just hurts communication as a whole. Exclamation mark play in the purple chat. Get yourself into the third race of the night. Oh boy, Gen Alpha is old enough to type in chat. Oh no. I mean, I know. I've seen videos of Gen Alpha being like, "Oh, is this really what Gen Z thinks of us?" And I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, "That's not Gen Z. What are we talking about?" Oh no. All right, here we go. You got in. Okay, so at first when 6-7 started happening or whatever, I was like, I don't get it and I don't care about it, right? And then somebody just pointed it out, the fact that 6-7 is literally the social equivalent of 6-9, and it's like, oh, okay, I don't it's like, sure, when I want to type a funny number, I'll type 69, not 67. But like, I'm not gonna hate them for posting their funny number because I have my funny number, you know. And like, I try really hard, and I try really hard to not be as critical of the younger generation as the older generations are critical of ours. So, like, yeah, I don't care. Have your funny numbers. That's fine. Redman is actually in here in third place right now. We'll watch him. Reminds you of a musical. I don't know that musical. Yote won. They got the dub already, but they did not set a world record, unlike everyone else who's won today. Red took 5th. All right. Aiden in 6th. All right. Let's go take a look at the podium, chat. 3rd place goes to me. Okay. 2nd place, Yote. And in the lead, Abjurnax. Abjurnax gets a block on the massive monument. We'll get to that in a minute because now we need to see who won the prediction. 4th place is Redmond. Oh my goodness, Redmond voters are absolutely cheering. Where we got everyone else? We got Miku in 8th. We got Mrs. Ken in 11th, and we got Aiden in 13th. Rip everyone who didn't vote for Redmond because we're about to pay it out. It looks like 16% of the votes went to Redmond. Let's choose this. All right, payouts are in the chat. What'd you win? What'd you lose? I gotta know. All right, and let me pull up. So 31Ks goes to Really Cold Fingers and Redmond. Okay, wow, 2 people. All right, let's get marbles closed out, and I will get Abjurnax his block on the massive monument now. You won 31K and change. You took away like 99% of it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Redmond had 5,010 points on him. Did you put in 5,000 and then Redmond put in 10 points on himself and then you took 99% of the winnings? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. GG. Wow. Yeah. Look at you. He put in all the work and all he did was triple his 10 points. It's what you get. You didn't believe in yourself enough, my man. You didn't believe in yourself enough. All right, back to the hardcore world. All right. Let's get back to the base and let's get Abjurnax's block on the massive monument. Oh well. Yeah, you won. You won. You know, winning 30 points is winning 30 points. It's not losing, so. We're not waiting on the turtle so I could sleep. 81K off of 10 points, yeah. Oh, did I ever mark the turtle done in this book? Nope, I didn't. Okay. All right. We'll save that for next stream. I'm gonna put all of this into the unloader. Well, minus the golden dandelions. I'm gonna keep those on me, but the rest of this can all go into the unloader. Yes, even the buckets and stuff can go into the unloader, and they will get sorted by the copper golems now. It's amazing. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta pull up the sheet for Abjinex's W. Abjinex does whatever an Abjinex does. Does he win? Yes, he does, because he's hacking. Of course he is. Abjinex, he gets the red nether brick. All right, he's won 64 times. This is his 65th W. His last victory was stream 1093. Today is stream 1096. Only a few streams since his last victory. This absolute hacker. Let's go get him on the monument. Yeah, he's over a stack of wins now. Yeah. I think I'm still in second place, though. Yes, I'm still in second place with 50 wins, and I haven't even been playing bingo. So it's absolutely crazy, but you guys are catching up on me. Colonelbot's still in third. But Gryson is in fourth. Yeah. Well, Gryson and Mrs. Ken are tied for fourth, actually. GG Abjinax on your dub with your red nether brick, my dude. Absolutely massive. Massive, my dude. And do we have any diamonds to burn today? I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, yeah, we definitely do. I remember hearing the alerts. Let's head over to the Diamond Yeeting Shrine. Chat, if you're new here, ! partner plus in the purple chat if you want to learn how to get diamonds burnt in your honor. I burn diamonds at the end of stream, every stream, for qualifying subs in the purple chat. This is our Diamond Yeeting Shrine, where we have a diamond pool made out of diamonds in the shape of a diamond where we burn diamonds. Let's get into it. Bam. All right. Do I have another line here? I do. Okay. We had a tier 1 and a tier 1 and a tier 3. All right, that's 5 subs on stream 1096. 5 subs, chat, is 5 diamonds. All right, let's take a look at these. The first sub of the day, chat, was a tier 3 for 60 months from Gryson Grange. Bam, those diamonds are for you, my dude. Then we had a tier 1 for 8 months from Damn This Guy. Thank you very much. And followed lastly by a tier 1 for 55 months from Slime. Thank you very much, everybody, for all the subages, getting to burn some diamonds today. I really appreciate it. Let's get over to the base and wrap up for the night. You're in your new apartment. Nice, dude. Nice. What am I missing from my hotbar right now? My shovel. Okay, it was just my shovel that I was missing. Okay, got it. And then, yeah, I have this stuff right here. Okay, well, yeah, so next stream, chat, we have more baby mobs to get. You know, honestly, we might only do one more stream of baby mobbing. Now that I'm looking at this, like, we might get the foxes and delays, and then we'll try and get all of these babies. But then I don't think we're gonna go, like, and get all these variants. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually realistically get all of these in one stream either. So who knows? My goal is to get all of these babies and to get these mobs. And then if I finish that in the next stream, or let's say it takes 2 streams, I might spend the rest of the remaining stream going and maybe getting some more horses or pandas or cats or something like that. But realistically speaking, I have enough. I'm just missing variants of them. So yeah, I don't, that's how I see this working. And then honestly, the horses, I know for sure I won't be doing, because that's going to be a subathon task to unlock to make me get 35 horses and 35 horse babies. That's a lot of horses to gather. But that's it for the stream today, chat. Make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Let's take a look and see who's live with some hardcore vibes to send over a raid to tonight. I can feel my throat is like really dry though right now. We're gonna send the raid over to Melon. They are in their hardcore world doing some stuff. I'm sure you'll go find out what a wonderful time they're having. Thank you so much for an awesome stream today, my dudes. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you are a subscriber, copy the whole thing. If you're not a sub, just copy the words "time to slime" in there and paste that in the chat to let them know you've arrived and you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Thank you for the qualifying partner plus subs, even though the goal isn't updating right now above my head. And thank you for everyone who participated in the prediction. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the subs, the bits, the stream streak announcements. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for the super chats and the jewels over on Shorts. And I'll be back again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern with Magic. We'll be playing on the Liminal Industries mod pack. Until then, have yourself a great night. Peace out.